Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, today is the last day before I get to meet y'all at Fanfest, baby! How we doing? Good to see you. Good morning. Sunday morning. How we doing, everybody? How was marathon? Yesterday. Hey, before we get started, first say hi to all you lovely people in chat. Thank you for showing up yesterday for a marathon stream. Not a long stream, a stream of the game marathon. Yes, I did not, in fact, run 26.2 miles yesterday. That would be a lot. Okay, that would be too many things. It's good to see all you. Thank you for showing up. I know it's not the main game. I appreciate many of you showing up. The numbers were larger than I thought they would be, honestly. So thank you for being there. Impromptu stream, yes. Didn't think I was going to do it. This week, I haven't made a lot of content this week. Because, well, and we are going to, someone said this in chat, we are going to go flying today, okay? We are going to go out today. We're going to be taking out our good old-fashioned large Ostero, and we're going to have a good time with it. I haven't been able to make a lot of content this week, and the primary reason it's not worth the insurance is because we've been preparing for Fanfest, and there's been a crap ton of stuff that I just haven't been able to do this week because of packing, because of me prepping, and because of the opportunities that we've been getting. It's been a heck of a thing. It's definitely been something that has been interesting to me. That it's starting to kind of increase, y'all. The amount of stuff that we're getting, the amount of stuff that the content is bringing in is improving. I did get to play Dune Awakening. I'm one of the people that got into the creator alpha, beta, whatever it is. I got in, played it for like 20 hours, recorded a lot. We're gonna have we had a video coming out. My embargo lifts tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? Tomorrow. So we got a video with Dune Awakening with my footage coming out tomorrow. And I got in on the marathon alpha, or the creator alpha. I'm in the creator Discord. Guys, this is a big deal. Okay, this is a large thing. That the things we've been able to do with EVE Online. Remember, we play new games. They sub to the channel. They see EVE videos. They play EVE. It's the long game. That's what we're trying to do. That's what we're trying to do. So, Dune Awakening was good. That's all I can say right now. We got more coming out tomorrow. We're going to talk about all the things. So, any specific questions, I can't answer. Anything not publicly available, I can't answer because I'm still NDA'd out of my mind. Okay, so I just have to keep going. TYZ coming in, Twitch.
Primed out of your mind for 4 months. Yeah.
And Polish Fish also, Twitch.
Primed for 3 months. Good morning, 07 to you. Yeah.
Good to see you. Good to see you. We've had a lot of stuff happen this past couple weeks, and I appreciate y'all checking us out. So, I checked in and out all day yesterday. Good, Dylan. Thank you for that. Thank you for showing up. If you're not like, was marathon fun? Yes. I'll tell you that marathon playing it reminded me why I don't play shooters on stream anymore. It's been years. I am let's just say a FPS enjoyer. Okay, let's call me an FPS enjoyer. All right, and I miss playing games like that. Truly, I really, really do. And I don't think I'm gonna be playing marathon on stream if I play it, because what marathon showed me is that if I play a shooter game and stream it, I really have to be on and be good and like really just killing it, doing awesome stuff. And if I'm streaming, it's really difficult for me personally, to be in a squad and be like squatted up with people and be like talking to y'all, because I want to prioritize you. I feel because there's like two halves of my ADD brain. It doesn't let it work, you know, because we were in a squad with Aki and with Kels yesterday. We just met Kels. Kels was cool. And Aki, I think I've met before. I think he was at NCMS. I met so many people. It's hard to remember. So Aki, they're both cool content creators. So definitely go check them out. And let's get just because I want y'all to be able to engage with me. Okay, let's move the probe scanner here. Right here, please. I do see all these guys scanning stuff down, and we're one jump from Jeddah, so I doubt that this is going to get anything, but we're just going to try. So, what about... We wanted to check out that game primarily so that I could see about EVE Vanguard. EVE Vanguard is the direct competitor of Marathon, and in fact, it's the other way around, okay? Marathon, when I saw that Marathon was a thing, I was like, oh, I should try to play this game, because it's quite literally going to be, you're either going to play Marathon or you're going to play EVE Vanguard. They're both technological, focused extractor shooters. So, now that I think about it, exploration in this terror is an extraction shooter. You know? He's onto something, Chan. He's onto something. He's absolutely right. So it's not a joke. It actually is correct. So I'm 2003 EVE player, but I've stopped playing because I feel like it's no longer possible to win in EVE industry. Huh. Is per hour is the same as KD for PvP. Am I alone in my perspective? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. It also depends on what you're trying to do. What I always tell people that are playing EVE is if you only do one thing, you're not gonna have fun playing EVE. In my opinion, if all you do is just industry, I don't think you're gonna have a good time playing EVE Online. I just don't. I think you have to do other things. I think you have to have at least some kind of like side hustle. And I don't mean like PI. You know, it's still just more industry, right? And you just gotta do what you gotta do with it. So. Who told you have to be good at shooter games to stream a chat? Being awful is also entertaining. I did. Here's what I know, okay? Because you're right, Cyber. Thank you for that. Appreciate you. It makes me happy, actually, that you have said this. Thank you. I overthink a lot.
A lot.
When I'm sitting there playing the game and I'm not doing very well, I literally overthink in my head. They hate this. This isn't what they want, blah, blah, blah. When I was playing EVE Vanguard, it was not like that because it was like, I'm in the EVE universe and we're able to like, look, oh, there's a bowhead, you know, and oh, there's the clone. And we got to like be in the EVE universe, so it kind of felt similar, right? But it was, if I'm gonna play an FPS game, the reality is I have to practice and be good. I think that's a reality. I think I would have to be good at it. So it's one of the reasons why we're gonna check out EVE Vanguard, but I don't know if FPS games are at my stage of life right now on the cards to stream. We'll make guides on EVE Vanguard for sure. We're gonna make guides on Marathon. I don't know. It's gonna have to be something that we see and if I play or nah, okay? Because it was fun. I liked it. It was good. I thought Marathon was polished and was more fleshed out than EVE Vanguard. I think they're in trouble. I think that they're in trouble. I'm actually serious. Like the game EVE Vanguard really needs to take notes from Marathon on how they're doing their marketing. Marathon looked, I think, being y'all know, Chant, that I'm a marketer. I look at what Marathon's doing and how they're distinguishing themselves comparatively to other similar style games, and every other, you know, beta, extraction shooter, whatever, that is like doing stuff has an NDA, including EVE Vanguard. You can't showcase whatever various elements of the game. Marathon goes, the hell with it, stream it. Make content on it today. So now everybody's talking about Marathon. But Vanguard still has an NDA. Vanguard you can't make content on. Vanguard I have to show only footage that they've shown. And it's kind of annoying as a content creator. It lessens the hype, okay? It lessens the hype. You can go to the Vanguard Discord. You can just Google like EVE Vanguard and you'll be able to find the link. I don't have the link like Reddit. We're not going into wormhole chat. We're not doing that. Thank you very much. So, I should be I'm just MWDing in a freaking direction, bruv. Crazy. So, in my lovely looking Astero, one of the most iconic things in the game. So, those aren't the employees that made Halo into a successful franchise. Here's what's weird about Marathon too. When Halo launched, the new game, everybody, including me, was like, bro, where's the extraction shooter? Halo is an extraction shooter in a single player environment. Okay, we're getting out of here. Get me out of here, dude. Yeah, I ain't staying in this local. Bye-bye now. I am leaving. In Halo, you go from camp to camp, looting enemies and getting the best gun, and then going to the next area. It's an extraction shooter. You know, that's incredible. It's, you know, how does that happen? So how are you decrease the size of the scan bubble so quickly? Ah, Harry, welcome in. Y'all gonna learn today. We love it. I love teaching y'all stuff. So that is true, but it has been updated to the new marathon. Does not resemble the old marathon at all. Okay, so let me show you. All right, so here's how we're doing what you asked me, Harry. Okay, I'm using the mouse wheel. I'm pressing and holding Alt, and I'm mouse wheeling. Alt mouse wheel. I'm gonna show you how to hack now. Okay, here's how to hack. You click on the red X. You put it at the center. You double click to go 90 degrees. You put it in the center. You double click to make sure you're in the center. You press and hold Alt, and you mouse wheel down till you're like right here, and then you press scan. If you didn't know how to do this, press 1. Did I just change your life? I think I did. I'm pretty sure that at least one of you is like, how the heck? There you go. Enjoy hacking and scanning and getting it done and having a good time with it, y'all. You're gonna be able to go nice and fast. All right, we're going into Udema. Let's see if we die. Horus is like 2. I knew. You always learn something at the Loru gaming stream, ladies and gentlemen. I do have a giveaway for y'all today. I have a giveaway for y'all. We're not flying this ship by accident. By the end of stream today, one of you is going to walk away, and notice I haven't activated one. Okay? One of you is going to walk away with the Tyrant Breaker skin. I bought one. I bought one for y'all. It's got the Capsuleer Day on the like top. Look at that. That's fun. It's like scratched in. This is the one you get from the endgame drifter sites. I bought one for y'all. One of you is going to walk away with it today. Okay? It's a 4 billion, 3 billion-esque skin. Only gotten from the endgame drifter sites, which, by the way, many of you have been asking, Laura, where's that guide? Y'all, I have been unable to get it out. I've been packing for Fanfest. I've been prepping my camera, getting my show notes ready. You know, it's been a heck of a thing. I'm gonna try to put out the guide today. I wouldn't miss it, and I'm telling the stream viewers here too. I got 2 Tyrant Breaker skins. I'm giving the second one away on that video. Okay, so you might actually be able to win 2 skins if you're watching, 2 Tyrant Breaker skins if you're watching stream today. First, the one on stream today, and the other one on the upcoming video. So you're welcome. It's my gift to y'all. We don't make content here, we make memories, all right? And I want y'all to see that I'm putting my money where my mouth is, spending the ISK that I earn from PI and the various things, and putting it to y'all, giving it into giveaways to give away to y'all, because you can use the skin, you can sell it, I don't care, it's gonna be yours. So, you know? Yes, shuffling. That is correct. Yes. The new drift foremost. Yeah. I bought one of my extra mouse buttons to Alt and 1 to V so I can scan with mouse alone. Bro is thinking in the future. Did you see that, chat? Did you see my brain just like explode? My guy is absolutely thinking with portals. We're gonna put it in between the Celestial because I'm pretty sure it's right there. So gonna be good, shuffling. Yeah. Where do I find these sites? I can't seem to find any. So we're looking at the only thing I haven't done for the event is the hacking site. And that's the only thing I haven't done yet. So we've done mining, we've done combat, so that's why I'm in this Estero. This Estero is nothing new to the channel. I'll put it on here, right here for you. I'll also drag and drop this into the Loru Gaming chat so y'all can see it. I put it in the Loru Gaming in-game chat right here for you. This is a fast sub-2 align Estero with a full rack of hyperspatial. So we go 10 AU. 10 AU is just a lot. So no, I haven't, Bella. I have not done the new drifter sites. I wanted to before I went to Fanfest, but I've been planning. I've been, you know, I literally have overhauled my IRL camera setup. I've been testing a lot of things, getting ready to film things at Fanfest and make y'all content. Don't get it twisted. Can I be frank? Call me Frank. Can I be direct? I think the coverage of Fanfest in the past by other creators has been not great. Some creators, honestly, Amy's been killing it. Amy does the IRL stream where she's like, follow me around Fanfest. That's good. Most of the other creators, last year, I couldn't go to Fanfest because my wife and I bought a house. We were house poor, and it's just not in the cards, right? You know, so everyone's like, "You have money, you bought a house." And I'm like, "Not anymore." So, we bought the house. It's you know, cannot do it. So if y'all are talking something else other than English, I'm sorry. I do not know what you are saying exactly. So when I looked at the coverage last year of Fanfest, I was disappointed by the creators, not the company. CCP Games can do what they want, right? I was disappointed by the creators on how lackluster it was. I aim to help that. I aim to increase the, call it quality of content that are coming in. Mad Cat, it's good to see you, by the way, over on the vertical. We also got Lord on the vertical. Good to see you. This might be a ghost site, chat, or it might be a sleeper site. It's level 4. We're going to have to see. So that's true, Scotty. You have to buy Scooty. You have to do the same day, you know? And Requiem, it's good to see you. Welcome in. Let's get this data site a-going. Yo, this is a tough data site, bro. Am I not going to be able to scan this down because I don't have the necessary, like, probes? What's our strength? We're looking at 104. I might not have enough to scan this down. We will see. So, always level 3 relics. Skip everything else. Fair. I don't look, chat. I don't think I have the power to scan this down. Because I'm minimum distance directly on it with the proper, like, can I do, nope. So mad. I just centered it on my ship. Now we got to redo it. Let's do it again. I hear you about the level 3s, but I'm a stickler and I like talking to y'all. So let's just put this guy right on the middle of this. Looks good. I centered it on my ship instead, y'all. I changed the formation a little bit. So what I want to do is level up people's perception of Fanfest. And I'm going to give you honest opinions of it. By the way, how did it, I put it right where it was and it, like, didn't give me more of it? This is a standard sleeper cache. I didn't want to do a sleeper cache today, and I also don't think I have the means to scan these down because you need, like, 120. You need, like, I've been rethinking how to do this fit as well because I want to start doing sleeper caches, however the heck you say it. We got 104. How else can you increase your stuff? I can just get rid of the SIBO, dude. What am I? Yeah, I can just get rid of the freaking SIBO. And then we have that down pat, correct? It's the range finding, is that right? 113 with Tech 2. I'm gonna need another rig maybe then to upload that. Yeah, okay. All right, someone just took that. All right, let's just go to the next one. Let's see it. We will see that. I was cloaked in a battle store for over an hour. No bites. Yep, they save out there. That's right, Cyber. That's how it is. So, what's up, JD? It's good to see you. So, hey, glad you're over on the vertical. Everybody that's new coming in, follow the stream. Let's get it going. Yo, we got some bowheads doing it. Fanfest is something that I think every EVE player should go to at least once just to see it. And I'd like to give you the, like, 411 on how it is down there. And up there, I guess, depending on where you're coming from. Okay, I'm gonna go 2 jumps away because I noticed we're getting outscanned. There's some other people around, and I'm just gonna keep this going. We go 10 AU, we might as well act like it, right? Because I'm still in the Caldari area of space. Yeah, let's head over to here. Let's head to, like, I don't know. Let's head to, like, a corner. Yeah, sure. Let's go there. And we'll just, like, yeet ourselves in a freaking direction. So, oh, samey. Oh, I'm not in my scanning. Oh, man, what am I doing? Go back to Jitta. Go back, literally wasting time. Absolutely go back to Jitta. What am I doing, dude? Head me back to Jitta. I have an implant with mid-grades that is very large. You know, geez, get me out of here. Show me, where is even my clone? Mid-grade, look, I got mid-grade, all of these coming in here. That's what I got to do, dude. I'm like, how do I increase my scan strength? Kill me. I have it right here. It makes me mad, chat, whenever I forget about this. Warp speed, probe scanning, scanner strength. I do have hacking on there as well, just because I do plan on doing it, but that's that. All right, good news, chat. We go 10 AU. Let's start acting like it. Let's get back to Jitta ASAP so we can go get our better mid-grade stuff. So, Oof is right. Yeah. Hey, this is what happens, right? And then you learn, okay? I was disappointed in the coverage of Fanfest last year. I thought that the creators that went could have done a lot more. And I plan on going to work for you. I'm gonna have fun. You know, I'm gonna hang out with people. I'm still figuring out, like, exactly what my schedule is on, like, the I'm a part of the show, and we're gonna have, like, Loru meetups. Definitely keep a sharp eye on the Discord, y'all. Here's another fun thing. Go follow me on Instagram, y'all. Okay, we're gonna be documenting our journey on Instagram, and I normally don't hype up the Instagram. Definitely go give us a follow, because we are going to be doing some good looking stories there. We just got done going to our Spirit Box concert, so definitely go check it out and see if we can get that stuff going. So, does the ship have a name? It does, Shuffling. It does. The name of the ship is Vapor. I like naming my own ships. A bunch of y'all like naming the content creator ships. What should we name this one? Udema EMT, dude. So funny. I love it. What's up, Warling? How are we doing? Give something away, people will forget. Let's see it. Warling, did you send me something, dude? Warling DM'd me a Nexus Reckoning pack. Ugh, you absolute mad lad. Chat, that's an $80 pack. He DM'd me a full pack. And you know what this means? We get to give it to one of you, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give this pack away to the people. If you want in on this giveaway, you have to do these 3 things. First, be in our Discord. Second, whatever the order is, follow me on Twitch or sub on YouTube. This is an $80 Nexus Reckoning pack that Warling has given us. God bless you, Warling. That is just incredible stuff. Chad, this is billions of ISK, okay? And Warling gave it to us. This is skins, Plex. Oh my God, Plex, chat. Can we talk about? Your boy has been selling Plex, y'all. I'm up to 36 Billy, okay? I sold all my Plex. Of course I did. It was going for 69. Nice, by the way. I sold all of it. It was going for almost 7 million ISK. Remember when it was at 4? I sold all of it. Because it was just, hey, now it's time to get it. So chat, we'll give you a couple minutes to get in the Discord. Come on down to get this giveaway going. Let's have a good time. Nino, it's good to see you, my friend. Welcome in. How are we doing today? Cranit, welcome in. It's good to see you. Let's get this giveaway a-going. Heck a Tech, a first-time chatter. Chat, can we get a 07 for Heck a Tech? First-time chatter coming in. 07 to you, Heck a Tech. You're a sub and you just chatted. That's it. Oh, I love Ginger, dude. What we know about Tatiana. Tatiana is a freaking biblically accurate angel. That's her voice is literally biblically accurate angel. Like has everybody have the same experience when you're like, oh, I'll check out this new band Ginger. You go look at their first song, their best song, their most popular song, Pisces. You go to their YouTube, you watch a video, and you're like, wow, this chick's, great. She got a great voice. The band is the band though. People talk a lot about Tatiana. The band. The bassist, the guitarist, and the drummer are at the top of their craft. That drummer, every single time I listen to his funky, he's like the Tool drummer. Dude is, I cannot give higher praise than saying my man's in Ginger might be as talented as the drummer from Tool. That's high praise, y'all. The song Vortex is by Ginger is one of the most unique, funky metal songs I've ever heard. Because it's got this very unique vibe to it. They're just great. They're just great. I love it. So let's go check it out. So it's something excellent. I'm a fan of the metal scene, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, come on down, y'all. When I arrive, it's time that we give this stuff away, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to enter into this giveaway, first thing you have to do is follow on Twitch. We're going to give away a Nexus Reckoning pack. The second thing you do is you got to be over in Discord. And the final thing you have to do is type the word. I type one time, case sensitive. The word is Warling. Type it one time, case sensitive. Warling into the chat. Warling, thank you for supporting the channel. Warling went to Marquee Store, used code Loru, and then gave us our own piece of things to give away. It's just nuts. Just nuts. So thank you for that, Warling. Let's dock up here and let's get my better clone in, and then we're going to get it going. Give me this mid-grade scanner chat. Can you believe I have this 5 billion pod and I just forgot about it, really? So, nuts. So, oh yes, for sure. Ice Space rocks, they love to. They really do. I really do love how metal isn't just a bunch of dudes running around anymore. It's wokeness aside, I don't care about the politics, chat. I think it all sucks no matter the side you're on. I reward merit, not what you look like. Does that make sense? So having someone that is, chat, I am the first ever Capsuleer in EVE Online to pilot a ship while being removed from the ship, while being away from the ship. This is a first. This new technology, I will do my best to spread it to the masses and to not gatekeep as we do in the Loru Gaming channel. I will make sure that my new podless ship technology will help all of New Eden. And you too can have this if you just follow the stream. Come on down, follow it, get in here right now. Let's come on down, let's do it. This is so weird, chat. Illegal. This is, you know, it's just I don't know what happened. I'm not sure. So, okay. Going once on this giveaway. When I type sold, it is going to be done. I almost typed last thrice. Kill me. You know, and Warling goes, Warling. What if Warling enters his own giveaway? This is crazy. Drones and EVE are just getting wild, y'all. Absolutely wild. I mean, am I even in the ship? You know, I'm in the ship. I'm just on top of myself. So, you know, did we get ads all of a sudden? We definitely did. And while we're waiting for the last bit of people to enter in, what's my power? 139, so plenty. And let's get, I'll keep the SIBO. That's fine. Honestly, I'd like to just put another pinpointer in here. Just to I don't think I need the SIBO. I really just don't think I need one. Because then we go up to 150. Yeah. Just give me one of these. Because if I scan it faster, I scan it faster. My pacifier fit is like 200. It's bananas. It really is. I have, I don't use that pacifier for hacking. I use it just for scanning. So this is, I'm much better like this. All right, 5, 4, 3,
2, 1. Sold.
That's it. Anybody enters in after is not eligible to enter in. So that's right, Cyber. That's fantastic. Oh. I wish I could play the music I wanted to play on stream, chat. We can't play copyright music anymore. It's so dumb. Because we've raged about this before. Okay. By the way, our winner is, let's see it. Love it. A winner is TYZ. Congratulations, Tiz. Coming in. Excellent. Excellent. You get the Nexus Reckoning pack. I'm going to DM it to you right now. Orling, thank you so much for buying a pack with my code and then handing it to me to give to the people. I have just DM'd you on Discord, TYZ. Your new pack. Enjoy it. Can we get some 07s for Warling, y'all? Showing up, dropping real life monies. Using my code to get us an affiliate, commission. Thank you again, Warling. And then handing me the pack. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. So, nuts. So, I can. So let me undo this and then we will talk about the copyright music stuff because it is actually super important. Back in the day, before Twitch was more regulated, we played some copyright music sometimes. Actually, I don't think that's the right way. That's going to more of a, that's in the Forge. Get me out to take me to Galente space where nobody goes anymore. You mustn't go there, Simba. It's just nobody goes over there anymore. I used to play the music I wanted to play, like Spirit Box, like Alisana, like Azalea Dying, like Demon Hunter, like all these bands that I grew up with, and we would play good metal, good emo. I would have an emo day, we would have a metal day, we would have just good old-fashioned stuff. And now we can't, because I can't play copyright music on stream anymore because, and I don't think I ever could, it's just how it is. The problem is, the people at the top of Twitch don't care about this rule, and they just do it anyway. And it's very strange to me that it will actually at some point hurt the platform and might even ruin the platform, because all it takes is one music regulatory agency to kind of look at Twitch and go, oh my gosh, this person is playing copywritten music to 20,000 people every hour on the hour, getting millions of views. We're losing money, and then they're gonna sue Twitch, and who knows, man. We will see about that. How fast do we go in this new ship? Just under 10, still 10 AU, still sub 2. And we've got now 152. So if we find a sleeper cache, we might go do it. Maybe we, I gotta go watch Chlorokin's video about how to go do a sleeper cache, because he just put one out. And I've done one once and I almost died. I think I did die in a Proteus, I think, because I know what the hell I was doing. So, right, they're costing us millions of theoretical dollars, exactly. I have started looking into creating background music with AI. I've seen this, Rob. I don't know how to I want to make my own music too. It's like a dream of mine. I'd love to be like an EDM person. But I have too many things going on right now, you know? So, okay. Let me like finish talking about FanFest before I talk about other stuff. Keep an eye on Discord and on Instagram for news about FanFest. I might make a specific chat for it, but I also might just put it in the brand announcement channel. That way it's like, look, here we are. I'm going to be talking about where we are. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I'll make a FanFest specific channel. I'll do that right now. Let me do that right now, actually. Let's do a FanFest 2025. And let's do it like a plane is the emoji. Yep. Okay, that's good. I'm going to do a text channel. And I'm going to sync it to the permissions on the main channel. Let's just get away from the Forge. Okay, because then we can go from there. Permissions are synced, good. All right, so can everybody see this channel, the FanFest channel? So in this way, if you don't care about FanFest updates, you can just mute this channel, but you can keep the brand announcement channel like up and running. So let's put FanFest right here. We'll put right here above some stuff so y'all can get it coming in. And what should I type there? I should type like Loru meetups, live shows, and great memories. See y'all there. Okay. Good stuff. All right, we'll just put that and we'll pin this guy so y'all can see it. Can y'all see this in the Discord? Can y'all see this in the Discord, y'all? Is this something that you can do? Let's see it. Contract been assigned to me. Let's see it. Praxis, Horace, for the giveaways. I will give this to the people. Thank you, Horace. Appreciate it, my friend. 07 to you. Yeah. So, you know about using OBS Audio Channel 2 for VOD filtering? I do. So, I know about all of these things. But I want y'all to listen to the music that I'm listening to. Because it's like part of the show. Like if there's a good vibe I'm hearing and I start dancing and you guys have a different experience, that's going to be, there's like a disconnect there. It's not, it's just it's one of those things. I could do that. So I could do that. Antivirus, Nth, and Brother Grimm have tutorials for the sleeper cache. They do, but I like to support the content creators that I like. I haven't watched Antivirus's video. I didn't know Nth had one. I'll have to see if that one's actually good. I'll have to check. We'll see. I never really know with him. I didn't know Brother Grimm made YouTube videos. I have to go look. I have to check out his stuff. Chlorokin's content is really just great EVE Online content. He's a great storyteller. I like to support the creators that are trying to make great content, not just put out a video. Does that make sense? Okay, the ones that actually try. So, we'll see. So, did your contract come through this morning? Oh, Whirling, did you send me another thing? Oh man, we're gonna give away stuff, dude. Your contract is, we're gonna do it. I have a Praxis. No, I don't have anything else there, Whirling. So Whirling, if you hand me something, I will give something to the people, of course. HyperNet offer for a Marshall, y'all. Should we buy one? How much is one? 37 million-esque. Let's see. I'm gonna pick this one. Plug. Yes, I would like one HyperNet node, please. That's all I want. Just one. That's all I'm gonna do. Okay. The trick to sleepers is not to wake them up. That is true. That's true. Paradox, I have to do it. We gotta be able to do one HyperNet on our last day. Gamba. We got one ping only, Vasily. One ping only. The Kuroka video is him ganking someone doing the sleeper cache. Whatever. If that's what we have to do to learn. We'll see about it. So, Whirling, did you send like a big contract to somebody? Oh no. They just got real lucky, huh? Yeah. We'll have to see about it, dude. We'll have to see about it. It's so funny. The seal has been broken. Yes. So, chat. Listen to me. Serious mode Loru for just a sec. We're going to FanFest. The devs are flying me out, as you know, to be a part of the show. And I'm very humbled and very appreciative of all of you because of your support, because of you watching. I don't care if you give me stuff in game or, do whatever. I don't care if you lurk and never chat. I don't care if you just started following. All of y'all's support. Thank you. I wouldn't be able to grow up and glow up as much as I have without it. So thank you. Because when we get back from FanFest, I have been prepping for FanFest for about a month and a half now. And I've been responding to all the opportunities that have been coming in, and they're growing. The channel is going to keep on leveling up. The content is going to keep on evolving. And we are going to be playing other games. EVE is going to be the main game. Rest assured. Okay. We're going to be playing Dune Awakening. I can tell you that right now. I can tell you that right now. And don't buy it yet, because I'm getting an affiliate link. And when you buy it, use my link. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be good. Thank you. Thank you. I'm really excited about the future. Fanfest feels like, to me, the closing of the chapter that I've been trying to do for literally 10 years now, where I am now a successful content creator. And it's because of all of y'all's support. So thank you. I really couldn't do it without you. Really couldn't. And I'm trying my darndest to provide you value and to give back to the people and to make sure y'all have the best time showing up here, because there's enough problems in the world, right? You know? So when you come here, I hope you can kind of have a good time and not worry about that so much. So what do y'all think? Sound good? Sound good? We're going to have a great time at FanFest. I hope to share a brew or two with some of y'all at FanFest. Who's going to FanFest in chat? Type 1. Any of you going to FanFest? Let's see about it. So I don't, Cyber. I don't. We'll have to. That's part of things I got to figure out, right? You know? Whirling, check your contracts to see the finished contracts. You can look in there to see if something was accepted. You know, did you give somebody like a map? No, Whirling. No, it did. No, Whirling. I'm dumb. You're right. I got those. Whirling gave us a bunch of skins today. I remember. Sorry, Whirling. I even sent you a mail about it. Thank you about this. Thank you. Yes. Thank you for that. I'm going to give that stuff away. Whirling gave us a crap ton of awesome skins, chat. They're like very expensive too. So I'm going to give them away. I'm going to give them to y'all. You already know what it is, chat. We don't mess around. We like to give the stuff away. Okay. We're going to try to change your Eve's lives. Yes, no, because the market is by far the most comprehensive. You can get anything there. There it is. There it is. So, you know. There, Polish, I got you, right? Oh, thank you so much. I just love Loru's energy. Don't make me happy. You really, really do. You really do. I'm trying. Heck, I'm really trying. It's Gang Central. You always had to be switched on. There it is. Yeah, it's FanFest Gang Central. What's wide in this freaking thing, chat? What the heck? I got big stuff here. So make him whirling panic. His heart's racing. Heart's racing. Look, in-game chat is Loru Gaming, my friend. Loru Gaming. So sorry, Whirling. Yeah, sorry. I'm sitting here like I didn't get anything. I actually forgot. Just there's so many things going on right now. You know what I'm saying? We have an Astero behind us, and a Mamba's here too. Sick. Fanfest 10. What's up, dead boy? Yeah, I can't believe it's been 7 years. Nice. Yeah. Oh, for sure. I have heard people say this, that the venue they've used in the past hasn't been as good as Harpa. Heard a lot of good things about Harpa, y'all. A lot. So excited. This is my first ever FanFest. Wanted to. Right. Yeah. Sorry, Warling. Whew. You sent me some good skins too. We'll give those away in one big giveaway when we give away the Astero Tyrant Breaker skin. We're gonna give one of those away. It's a 3 billion ISK chip. It's 3 billion ISK skin. We're gonna give it to one of you. I'm seeing a lot of Incursus, a lot of scanning. Or that's not a scanning ship. Never mind. We're good. So I hope we get my new mining ships at a FanFest is my dream. That would be great. That'd be great. So thank you, Biggie. Seeing Loru stream is the highlight of my day. Oh, thank you so much, my friend. I'm with you, Biggie. We want to stream more. We want to do it. I want to, because when I have new games coming in, we have to stream more. It's like a necessity thing, right? So one of my plans when I get back from FanFest, I've been interviewing editors slowly but surely over the past, call it 6 months. And a lot of the people I'm finding are either enthusiastic viewers that have just gotten into video editing, and I can't have somebody brand new. You have to be able to like know your way around DaVinci Resolve, or they're expert editors that want like $200 a video, and that's just not what I need right now. I don't need somebody to make me a Mr. Beast video. I don't need it. I need, you know, I'm gonna keep interviewing editors, and I'm actually opening up job postings, not immediately after FanFest, but like call it within a month after FanFest. I'm opening up job postings. We've had a couple of you have DM'd me that you're like good at video editing, that, oh, you're good at operations, oh, I could be your assistant. I appreciate that. I'm going to open up the job posting and we'll have interviews for various things. So we got a relic site. This is our first ever freaking thing, chat. We're going to do the old, just scope it in. I'm just going to full send this. And yeah, we're just going to do one more too. Oh, that's it? Okay, send it. Let's align to this because we're eventually going to warp to this and go fast. See a heron and an astero, chat. So they're right behind me. I might have to go to another area because we're like right behind this, and there is a sleeper relic. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's uncloak while we're going there so we can just immediately get it done. Let's see it. Planning to go 25. I like that plan, High. I like that plan. That's a good one. All right, y'all. We are officially on our first ever sleeper data site. Let's see about it. The closest one is right here. Let's go to it. Let's go to it. Turn this bad boy on. Lock it up. Can I lock it up? Turn this on. Can I scan it? Can I scan it? What do we got here in this cargo scanner? We've got a 300,000 ISK. Okay, let's try to go for this one next. Let's try to go for this one next because that one only had 300,000. This one is also 300,000 ISK. Let's try to go for this one instead. This one's a little bit there, and this one is... Let's see about it. This one is 400,000 ISK with some good stuff. Which one's the best one? I think this one. I think this one here. Yeah, let's just start with this one. I'm actually surprised that the loot is not great. You know, very, very surprised at the lack of loot in these. I thought we were gonna, you know, this one, it might be that this one is in fact cherry-picked itself. So who actually knows, right? Am I good? Stuff's blowing up. Do I have to like pay attention to things? Am I gonna lose my Astero with my big stuff, chat? Is that what's gonna happen here? Should I be worried that stuff's exploding? Is this I haven't actually looked into this kind of stuff here. Oh, they're green hacks. No wonder, dude. Let's throw this right here. So, oh, it's eye candy. Okay, scare the heck out of me, dude. Absolutely. What the heck, bro? So let's get close to this guy. Nice and close. We have an Algos coming? That Algos is not here for that. Not here for that at all. So, all right, let's turn this off. Keep this right here. Very good. And bounce off of this sucker. Just bounce off it. Yeah, we got some new stuff coming in, y'all. See, my philosophy is that while everybody else is trying to catch up to you, you have to be doing the next thing. You have to constantly be innovating. Always be testing is what y'all know we like to say, right? So while a lot of the other creators, not just in the EVE category, but in categories beyond EVE, are like just playing the game, I want to make sure that we're leveling up the production, the stream. We've done a lot of things last year. It's time once again for me to go back and level up the production again. So we've got more stuff coming in. We got a lot of goodies that we're going to have a good time with when we return from the fanniest of fests. So that eye candy is honestly terrifying, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I like that it's kind of cool and it explodes. But if something explodes, it should do damage to me, right? I don't know why it's not. Honestly, it sounds dumb. You prefer to take damage? Yeah, I actually would if there's some kind of explosion. I would prefer it. Open this sucker up. All right, let's do it. Nice. Our first one. Couple patterns. Only 1 million ISK, but that is to be expected in a high-sec site. We will have to see about it. We'll have to see about it. Okay, and let's just keep it going. Oh, So, cherry picking, we talk about this every single time that we do hacking and scanning. Cherry picking is a necessity if you are in an area of space that isn't owned by your corp. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. If you are in a high-sec hacking environment, your win condition is going fast because there's a bunch of people that see this as free loot and you're basically racing those other people. That's part of the PvP. Think of it as PvP. Cargo scanning. That you're not gonna hack something that's like, you know, one piece of carbon, right? That ends up being not so great. So line to this. See if this is one of the sites, and then go from there. If you're in an area of space owned by your corp, yeah, do not cherry pick. Help your corp mates out, right? That's what you got to do. What do we got coming in here? We've got Aurora showing up, giving us a fully fit, ganking Astero. I accept. We will give that to the people. That's a nice wormy hole. A nice wormy hole. Let's keep on warping around. Thank you for the fully fit Astero, my friend 072. Yo, Sally! For the giveaways. Thanks for the Gila. We're going to give it to the people. We're going to give it away to the people. Bless you, Sally. I would literally rather it be empty. I would actually, yes, Whirling. I would actually rather the can be empty as can be. Where is my ship, chat? It's so invisible. I literally have no ship model. It's that invisible right now. My cloak deactivates, and I had super invisibility just now. I couldn't even see the outline of the invisibility that normally is on my ship. What the heck? So I hear you, don't cry. I disagree, and that's okay. We can agree and disagree on other various things. I think that cherry picking is a necessity, especially when you're in high sec. If you're in nullsec, cherry picking is like a matter of life and death, you know? And you might say, well, what if you come up on a site and it's been cherry picked? Well, that's the nature of it. You know, that's why it's PvP, right? It does. You're right about that. It gives you 20% more inventory space. And in a Astero, that's a big deal. We talk about this in almost all of our hacking videos. And by the way, chat, we're having a video on this fit coming out today, literally today's. Okay, so Gila is pronounced Gila. Maybe it is, but it's a G. So I'm just gonna keep calling it that, you know. So, and people can disagree with me. I really don't care, you know. So, yes, I do, bro. In nullsec, there it is. Okay. If you hack everything, it makes another site. But if you're in high sec, there's enough competition that you're gonna get another site anyway. That's my point. We're not talking about nullsec. Nullsec is a completely different animal. Nullsec, yeah, hack everything, bro. Hack everything. What's up, Carthora? Good to see you. Good morning. So it's a glitch paradox for sure. So, oh, you had the bug, Bellum? Yeah. Where your ship is just like not there anymore. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Sub to a line, baby. This is what it looks like. That is what it looks like. This is how it goes, ladies and gentlemen. So Gila is greater than Gila. There it is, right? It's a G, so. Yes. We're gonna have you call it a glitch, not a glitch, right? Am I right, Trent? There it is. I've always gone with Gila as well. There it is. Thought you lost the ship for a second since it wasn't there. Yeah, same shuffling. What the heck? A Gila. It's a glitch. Y'all see it. Y'all got it. No hacking sites here. Somehow at the edges of high sec, there's no combat 6. How is it happening? How is it happening? We're in a max. If you're just joining us, there's our Gila. We're in a maximum scan strength Astero, y'all. And we are doing the sites for the new Drifter various things. It's GIF, not GIF. There it is, right? Yes. If I wanted some GIF, I'd go buy some peanut butter. Warling is correct. As usual, Warling is right. Okay? He's absolutely right. You know, it's just crazy. And look, people pronounce different things for different reasons. I really don't care. I think that there's way more important things to talk about in life than how to pronounce a word, you know, especially in a name of something in a freaking video game. The only problem with this fit is doing the sleeper sites can be scary. Mistakes would be costly. I wouldn't do a sleeper site in this fit. I would have a backup fit in my cargo that I would go into to be able to go do the sleeper sites. And it's like explosive resist, some active reps, stuff like that. Things that would actually let you do it effectively. For sure. Crash naps enjoyers. I like it a lot. How to pronounce jib. That's right. Jib. You have to absolutely hit him. Hit him with the old, he jibbed the heck out of me. You know, that's it. Most of the ship names are mythological creatures. I think that is correct. So, I skipped the sleeper sites. There it is. Yep. Jurgens jerk for a reason. Hergens herk. Right? Exactly. See, I didn't even want to say Hergens. Craziness. So what does this mean? All the stuff I'm talking about what's next, about what's new. Buckle in. I have been planning a new series for 4 months now in EVE Online. It's an EVE Online series. And I'm very pleased that it's coming along nicely. It's doing great in its initial phases. And I have ideas on how we can continue doing things that have never been done before in EVE Online. You already know that we have put out a couple series this year. Our Fix Your Fit series has been a topic of much discussion, both good and bad. A couple of the videos I got wrong. Good. Because y'all went into the comments and corrected me, and then we all learned collectively. Yeah, you collectively corrected me. Ooh, did that 5 times fast. True. New content. Yep. So definitely go follow the stream. Thanks y'all for the new follows coming in. We got a lot of new stuff coming. EVE Online is one of the best, most excellent organic games ever made. And I think that the creators have just scratched the surface on what they can do. I plan on fixing that. I plan on changing it. I plan on getting so far ahead that they're gonna have to catch up to me. It's gonna be just the best darn thing, ladies and gentlemen. Who's the winner? You, the viewer. So, I love how CSB have talked about your videos. Honestly, Biggie, it's an honor. It is an honor. The fact that if y'all watch my EVE Frontier thing, they said that their game director was on there, and they said that they took one of my videos and they shared it in an all company email to CCP Games, and was like, "Look at this, man. That is sick. I love that." Lesser covert. Lock in. Lock in. Start a timer. Start a timer. This is where we lose the Astero or make a bunch of ISK. Lock in, chat. It's a covert site. Here we go. We uncloak. We have 2 minutes. We have 2 minutes. Okay? All right. All right. All right. We're going to try to get... Let's undo it and go. Let's get close to this one. Let's lock onto this one. Let's get close to this one. Uncloak. Get close to this one. Lock it up. Lock it up. Lock it up. Come on. Come on. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? How are we doing? Let's start approaching this one. Start approaching this one. We've got nothing in that one, and there it is. There it is. Nothing's in that one, so we do this. We get rid of this one. Okay, we check out this one. We turn on this guy. How are we looking? How are we looking? So covert research tools. Not bad, not bad. Let's check this last one. Let's keep this one at range, but let's check this last one, and then we're just going to start hacking because we have limited time here. Checking it, checking it. I'm just going to get this next one, and then we have to commit. We have to commit to hacking one of them, and I'm just going to start approaching this one, keeping it at range. What do we got? What do we got? 7 million. 7 million it is. Go, 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 go. Get close to this guy, and then we go. We got a minute or two, and then the mobs will spawn on top of me, and then we are going to die to all the mobs. All the things. Start hacking. 7 million-isk coming in right now. I have to be ready to leave. I have to be ready to get the heck out. 2, 2, 2, 1. And I think we might just leave after this one, because I am worried about all of the mobs coming in. Let's start aligning to this guy. Let's start aligning to this guy. Let's just lock onto it. And I am not gonna, I'm scared to do my MWD right now because it hurts my align time. I'm just ready to leave right now at a moment's notice. Number 7 million, I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit, y'all. MWD is off. MWD is off. Let's do this. The moment we see reds, we have to leave. The moment, and I just thought we saw some. The moment we see reds, we have to leave. Loot it and press it and get me the hell out. Cloak it up. Get me out of this spot. Not a bunch of loot. Whew. Whew. Okay. Golly, those sites are stressful, bro. Not bad. Not bad. Got some good stuff. We got some wither wheels. Whew. God, those are stressful, I tell you. So for those that don't know, those covert sites, mobs warp in and they explode the boxes around you, and you take a crap ton of explosive damage and you will lose your ship. You will lose your ship. Whew. So we got the good ones. The first can we scanned only had 1 million ISK in it. We scanned, I think 3 and 4 had good stuff in it. So we got like, we got 15 million ISK from just doing that. Not bad. I really not a good sleeper cache, or really not a good covert site. Whew, if you fail the can, it can explode as well. I've had warping and cloaked, then scanning all the cans before starting. The moment you uncloak, the timer starts, is my understanding of how covert sites work. So I have to be quick with it. So, right. You could take the explosion properly in a fitted Stratios. You are correct, Paradox. 1:45 to be safe is right. That's why when I stopped, like, when I started getting to the end of that one, I was like, man, this is about to be bad. Thank God, dude, that first can I scanned with nothing in it. Can you imagine? I lose my ship as I loot nothing. Just, whew, whew. Craziness, craziness. So, a second one? Lock in. Lock in, champ. Number two. Lock in, baby. Let's see it. Let's see it. Lock in. Lock in. Here we go. Here we go. A second one. A second one. Okay. Okay. Clock starts. Clock is starting now. Let's approach this. Approach this. Approach this. Let's go. Hit this on. Hit this on. Hit this on. Lock it up. 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 Okay. Hit this. Good. Keep it at range. Scan it. Scan it. Scan it. Let's just start approaching this one. Did you not hit it? Come on. I don't have time for this. Hit it. There's nothing in it again. Go there. Go there. Go there. Go there. Go there. Right here. Right here. So the top one is nothing again. Is nothing again. This is a new site. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this is new at the end of the day, right? You know. Oh my God. I'm failing, chat. I'm actually failing. I'm like descanning in high sec. Sure. Just hack it. I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. I'm actually panicking. I'm actually panicky right now. I'm like watching it right there. I'm trying to see what we're doing. That's good. And loot it. Let's approach this guy. Bring it in. Bring it in. Let's just approach this one, not that one. Let's go right here, right here. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Turn it on and get it. I'm looking for any reds. Any reds. The most dangerous part is when we're MWDing close. I don't even care. Just start hacking them. Just start hacking them because we have to get ready to warp off the moment we are done with this one, I think. I think this one is it, and then we have to leave because I'm just very, very scared right now of those mobs coming in and losing. This is Stero. Come on, come on, come on. And loot it, and loot it, loot it, and get me out of here. Just leave. Just leave. I started panicking. If you start freaking out, just leave. Whew. Okay. So I've had them spawn before it ends. Okay. I've had them spawn before it ends. So real worried there. Real worried there. And I started to panic. And ladies and gentlemen, if you start like, oh no, just leave. It's not worth doing all the loot. I'd rather save the ship. Whew. Okay. We got some more wormholes. Nice. Okay, what's get out of the system, man? Okay, right, exactly. It can be the first can. People warp in, or the mobs warp in. So, whew. All right, so we got a cool 20 million-isk out of that. Nice. I didn't lose the ship. Goodness gracious, dude. Crazy. People use ligature instead because they don't want to lose money, but you already lost it when you undocked. Let's go. That makes it out. That's great. Orbit at 2K. If they do warp in, you can cloak and warp off. I do that. I normally do that. I just started panicking and I like didn't know what to do. And actually, normally I do that. I like to orbit at like 22, and I like to have the keep it range super, super close. Let's just make sure that is what it is now. The most dangerous point when you're doing those coverts are when you're micro warp driving from spot to spot. Because when your micro warp drive's on, your align time is low, or it's too high, excuse me. It's not good, is what I'm saying. Your align time is not good. Chad, I have good news. By the next time we do a Friday fleet, because we're not doing one this week, I will have the monitor trained. I will be able to fly the monitor. It's a 12-day thing, but I am going to have better stuff. I have like skill points and things happening, because of the Capsuleer day and all that. So I'm very confident by the next Friday fleet, we'll be able to have wing command, and I might even buy some skill extractors just because how low they are right now. So exactly, Sally, exactly. You will just quote. I hit the jackpot 2 days ago, got 4 event relic sites, then had to move through Udema to bring it back to Jitascary. Yes, always bounce off Celestials when you're in Udema, ladies and gentlemen, every single time. This is the only way. Still got another Cosmic Sig there. Only one other person in local. We finally found the quarter, and it's a retriever. Bless you. The solo retriever. And it's a local Serpentis data something. I'll go there, but just to see how it is. But I think it's just high sec loot, and I don't think there's going to be anything there for me. So we'll just high sec data sites, typically nothing there. So they have in Heck especially, right? You can literally buy stuff in Jitta and then head to places like Heck and see if you can sell them at a higher price. It's a legit thing. Take your stuff and put it somewhere else is actually a real strat in EVE Online. What's the range on this? Yeah, just approach this, but what's the range on this? 70? Yeah, start doing that. We have a reckoning site. All right, so we might actually screw this. Let me just hit one of these as I align to this. What's in this one? 2 million-isk, small ancillary. I'm gonna leave it there for a new bro to get, chat. I'm gonna leave it there for a new bro. It's time we get the event site instead. Let's go for the event site. Yeah, let's do it. So, loot from the covert and sleepers aren't saying, yeah. Definitely is. Definitely is. Sally, you're gonna do great. You're gonna do great. Okay, so we are here. There is a bunch of people just warped into local, so let's get closer to this one, and let's do this. Let's check it out. How we looking? We've got 300,000. Let's look at this one. Okay, let's turn off the MWD. Okay, we've got 4 million. Yeah. Head to this one, bro. Head to that one. Let's go to that one first. Okay, and then this one's got 300,000. We got a nice thing. All right, so this is kind of what I would do with this. If some of you are against cherry picking, at the very least, loot the one that's more expensive first. At the very least, go after the one that has the most money in it first. If y'all don't want to cherry pick, I can't you You can play the game how you want to play it. I don't think at the end of the day there's a right or wrong way to do it. But if you don't like cherry picking, just at least go for the one that's most expensive and keep it going. By the way, what you just saw is why we run a black glass implant. Okay, glass. Anybody else see that parrot on YouTube Shorts that is just talking? It's wild, dude. Wild. Want to earn a pistache, chat. That's what we all want to do, right? We want to earn a pistache. Isn't that right? So, you know. Me clicking at the bottom is slowing me down. Use the number keys. You can use number keys on this. This is like number 1. Yo, I'm going to test that. If I press that, does that work? It does. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. You can use number keys. It activates the slot in the hacking module. What? What? Bro, I didn't know this. I've been trying to tell you less. There's a lot of chat. I'm sorry. Things are happening. Brother in Christ, can we get some W's in chat for our friend showing up, telling us the things? Are you kidding me, dude? W, today I learned. Wow. Oh my, sorry I haven't been able to see your message. Chat's moving very quickly, okay? So, that's amazing. 26 million isk, and we got some patterns coming in. We got a nice drop out of the agency, whatever the heck it's called. Got some explosions. So now watch. Here's what I'm saying. If you just joined, so yeah, we have to, we didn't have to click that, but I'm just gonna assert dominance because I run the black glass implant, so we're going to, there's nothing up there, chat. I'm absolutely failing my rule of 6, by the way, all day today. I'm just not doing it correctly, but that's fine. We have a black glass. We're doing it just fine. And got a boom, bada bing, bada boom. Cool beans. Let's MWD this way. Wow. Wow. When you're hacking, if you have those activatable abilities, right, in the hacking node, you can press like 1, 2, 3, and 4 to use them. To like, it uses that instead of your skill. I didn't know that. Oh my God, that might be one of the reasons that I've died at some point. Yo, because I just learned why I tried to like cloak up and it like didn't work. That's wild. Absolutely bananas. Let's just go in a direction here. Okay, just go in a directionis. All right, 25 million-esque, looking 26.5 million. Very nice, very nice. We got a couple resource things here. The biggest drop so far is this Dose 1 Pyrolance. I would take it. I will say though that half of our loot has come from, we got 2 back-to-back covert sites that have given us some goodies. I like this. We could take, also the value is higher because I can craft this. I have the Elutrium back home. So each of these are worth how much? They're going for 5,000 isk here, but I bet you they're more expensive in other places. I bet you when I go to Jeddah, they'll be more expensive for sure. We got a lot of Cosmic Sig spawning in here. What the heck, bro? Come on down. Come on down. So whenever I enter a site, y'all, probes, MWD in that direction, cloak. That way I don't have to worry about some high-sec ganker getting like, you know, handsy. Don't have to worry about him showing up and trying to mess. And my probes are out, and I'm cloaked, and we're off the gate. MWD, so now I'm a good like 60k off the gate with just a quick little MWD. This Astero do be going fast. Do be going fast, y'all. So. But I watched South Park? No, not really. I mean, obviously I watched the World of Warcraft episode. Their best episode ever, in my opinion. It's one of the only ones I've seen, though, to be frank. So no, I did not watch a lot of South Park. We have to go into the forest, killing boars. Such a good episode. Stan! Oh, this his dad's like dying. So funny. It's such a, I played a lot of WoW back in the day, chat. South Park is goated. It probably is. Crumbling Serpentis Excavation. Don't know if this is good. I'm just gonna warp into it. Sounds like it's high sec hacking. And we've got one more Cosmic Sig. Where is it? It's over there. Sword of 1,000 Truths, chat. How legendary. The Sword of 1,000 Truths. Of course, of course. Scroll over him with your mouse cursors. And right click. It's just, yeah, that's how it feels. Except what's funny, if you play WoW, you know that's not how WoW works. You don't right click to target things. You do not. You you don't do that. You press WASD. But I'm not going to disparage the South Park devs for doing what they had to do in there, whatever the heck. That's what we got. We got 1.6 million, and here we got some Ativum. Oh, yo, is Ativum worthless now? Is this something that I should give a crap about? I didn't know you could get Ativum in high-sec hacking sites. That's pretty sick. Is Ativum worthless now, dude? Is it? I'm just going to sit on this site and scan this data side down, because this might be something we actually want. So this might be a sleeper cache. Is this level 4? Chat, I think we found a sleeper cache. I am scared. I'm absolutely worried. I don't know if we can do it in this fit. It's a sleeper. It's for Deathless Ships, Tholo, Cenotaph skills. I'm pretty sure that this is worth it for me to hack then, right? I kind of want to leave it for the new bros to get some good loot. Local Stupendous backup server. I'm not fit for that, so I'm just going to leave it there. I'm just going to leave it there, y'all. I don't want to lose my ligature. That's pretty good value. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there for the new bros. They can scan it down easy, and they can get their good loot that way. So, you know. I'll cherry pick something if it's like really, really valuable, for sure. High sec rules, chat, whatever. But if it's like, okay, that's kind of good, so. I want to do the sleeper cache. I'm just not set up for it, y'all. I don't have the build for it. I could die, and I have my really expensive module in there, and I didn't think about it. And next time, I will bring some other modules in the Asteros cargo to be able to do it. Be able to get it done. Because the other thing I was thinking about this. I was watching, I think it was Brother Grimm. Is he the one that does the pirate stuff? I think so. He has his high-sec Stratios fit that he does combat sites for. And I really like the idea of having a Stratios that can both scan and do combat sites. That can do both. So you scan stuff down, I like it, because the Stratios has such high mids. The Stratios might be one of the top ships in the game, actually. So, and was this my test? This is like a Railguns test, like crappy. I don't even know. Ganker active. This one was a fun one. So I'll have to keep. All right. Virus test site. Sounds like I'll just scan it down just to see if we can get some interesting loot. And then we will go from there. Okay. So I like that. Stratios might be one of the best ships in the entire game. Stratios Sentry is amazing. Definitely. Definitely. He has kind of a blinged outfit. Sure. But I think that's what you need to do if you're going to be doing that kind of stuff. Right. We also got a wormhole. Okay. Nothing else in here. Let's warp to the spot, and then we'll see about it. I pre-uncloak so that I can insta-lock these things and scan them down and figure it out. Okay, let's see if these are good to go. What's the hotkey to change the probe size? I hold down Control and I mouse wheel. Actually, it might be Alt instead of Control. So that's 70,000 and a carbon. Sucks. And, yeah, I'm going to leave that for new bros, y'all. You know, we got some, going to leave that for the new bros, y'all. Let's see it. See it. I do fly a Tubo Proteus, exactly. I'm not worried about bling and stuff. Chat, my net worth. Okay. My net worth on this character is 500 billion-esque. Okay. I'm not worried about losing a 3-bill ship. Alt Malwhale. There it is. I'm not worried about losing a 3-bill ship. This is on one character. I have more. Okay, so... You know, that's just, Rob, it's how we do it, dude. This is what I've been doing this game for a long time, brother. A long time. I've been playing the game off and on since 2008. And I can tell you, people look at that and they go, whoa, that's like a crap ton. It's PI unlocks the game, okay? If you watch my PI playlist, you will unlock the game because it lets you make ISK in a way that doesn't require you. Let's scan down the one that just spawned, actually. It's fine. There's nobody else here. There's a couple people here, but I'm not really worried about it. Let's just do this. Get PI. If you are ISK poor, you need to do PI. You just need to. Can we get a Stratus video, please? Yes. Let me back up a sec to answer your question about can we get a Stratios video? Is this level 4? Is this difficulty 4? Can I like see if it's difficulty or something? I want to make more in-space content like you're seeing now. Okay. I want to. I edit, thumbnail, traffic, all the things. It's good to see RZ. Welcome in. So, Dragon, I'll talk to you soon as well, my friend. Let's check out this Reckon thing in just a sec. I thank you for being here on the vertical. Follow the stream. We'll get you in. We'll have a good time. I want to do more undock content, but since I'm doing all my own stuff, I'm a one-man show mostly right now. It's hard to play and do things. So, chat, did we win the Marshall? Did we win the Marshall, baby? Let's see it. Yeah, I want to see it. Did I get it? Hello? Stop doing that. Stop doing that. We did not get it. It was just one thing on the Marshall. I only had one ticket, and we did not win our hibernated Marshall. Sad Panda. We got 200,000 ISK. Let's check on this one as well over here, y'all. Let's just check on this one just to see how we're doing, and then we're gonna hack this guy. I wanna go there. I wanna go there. I want to go there, dude. 16 million-esque. Finally, we get a good drop, dude. Which one is so big? Is it the, it can't be the skin. Is it the repair booster? Is the booster that large, y'all? Crazy. Is the booster that large? Let's get this one too. Let's just see it. There's nobody coming here, right? We do have a Gila. Another 300,000. All right, we'll just have to see about it. Let's hack this guy. 16 million-esque coming in. So the answer to the question of can we get a Stratios video is this and this alone. When I get more editors, when I'm able to get more people helping me with content, I'll be able to do this better. That is such a game changer, clicking that button instead of doing the other thing. It's such a game changer of clicking number 1 to get this done. What was the big value there? Was it the booster? 6 million-esque on the booster, and the Algo skin is 9 million. Somehow I doubt that that's actually how much that is. I don't think that Algo skin is that expensive. I don't think it is. I think it might be less. So let's orbit this guy as I explode. Nice value though, if that happened. Dude, thank you again for telling me. I know you were trying to tell me like all day and I wasn't listening because my chat moves too quickly, ladies and gentlemen. 5, all right, so it's not even close to here. Get me out of here. So just press number 1 to activate the ability in the hacking node. I can't believe how easy, pathetically, that is to do. Just bananas. Is there a rock in the way? There is not. Let's get this done. Get out of here. Get out of here. Let's keep trying to scan down this Cosmic Sig so we can queue this up. Let's queue this up. This might be another sleeper cache because it's hard to scan down. Turn this off, and we're bouncing off this rock, surely. Surely. And don't call me Shirley. Okay, that's that, chat. Let's see it. Hack it up. Hack it up. We got another sleeper node coming in. Good. Oh, no, dude. My reward track. This whole time, can we talk about how terrible it is to miss a reward track ping? Can we talk about this? How absolutely horrible you feel when you miss a reward track ping? It is the worst. I hate it so much. All right, 42 million-esque, not bad. I will accept. So, to answer the Stratios question directly, I want to do more streams. I want to play the game more. I want to do more in-game events. And in order to do that, I have to have time. And in order to have time, I have to have editors to help me with various things in my content. So I am going to be opening up stuff after Fanfest. It's one of the main things that I'm focusing on right after Fanfest happens, actually. Let's kind of go towards this guy a little bit because I need to be within 60 to lock it up. Come on now, and let's do this. See this last one. These all kind of suck. And sure, just pick the closest one. It doesn't matter anymore. All right, this one it is. They all suck. Let's just pick it up because we can still... This one is still probably the best with the pattern. Yeah, for sure. Because you can craft it and get some loot out of that. So it's so awful to not get rewarded when doing things. I totally agree. It's an unfun system that I have to keep track of what my reward track does. It should just autocomplete. It should just autocomplete. I understand the methodology of it forces you to like get in the agency and like look at the agency, but it's just not a fun thing. You're gonna hear, if you're new to the stream, you're gonna hear me talk about game systems quite a bit, and how a system can be in the game, but that doesn't mean it should stay in the game as is, right? I like to have systems be fun. I like to have systems be enjoyable. And for example, we talk a lot about high-sec ganking. Well, high-sec ganking is in the game. There's nothing morally wrong with it, but it is an unfun system that new bros and expert players alike can't really... The whole system is broken. The fact that gankers are basically not punished for hitting people in high sec, and at the same time, people should not be able to... And I left the damn thing, chat. That's why I don't like orbiting. That's why I don't like orbiting. I like to like keep it at range and then when I'm close, when my speed is down, then we can orbit it up. You shouldn't be invincible in high sec. You know, this is ridiculous. You should not be invincible in EVE Online ever, any place. But the current state of high sec ganking is just not a fun system because like you can just... You know, is it down here, chat? Sheesh. If a crap ton of catalyst warp on you, there's really not a lot of recourse you can do outside of like scouting, which is, you know, the whole thing, how it is not fun. Period, full stop. And it needs to be something that is checked on. All right, chat, claim reward. I am flying through these now that I'm hacking. I haven't done my reward track at all, y'all. This is the first time I've done it, really. And right now is not the first time, but I haven't done it too much. Let's see how far we are. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm barely in. I'm definitely not getting any of these ships because right after this stream, guess what I'm doing? I'm packing, y'all. Got to pack for Fanfest, baby. I am doing more videos. Oh, we got a video coming out today to go over all of the new Drifter event sites. I know you've been waiting for my guide. Doing a lot of research. I'm trying to credit a bunch of creators that have been working really hard to put stuff in. Gustav, for example, has been killing it with his guides. I think he actually might have gotten featured in the Pulse or whatever it's called. Over the community beat, that's it. All right, cool. 2 of them scanned. Let's do it. What are we up to? 44 million disc. Not bad, dude. 44 milli in our Stero, zipping around. Not bad. So, I wish it would queue my next achievement. Yes. So annoying. I'm trying, Frosty. I'm trying my best here. You know what I'm saying? I can fly Da Vinci. There it is. My Corp CEO is going to Fanfest. A lucky jerk. Yes. I'm excited to meet some fellow Praiseoria people in Fanfest. We will praise Triglov. We will do it. So, my boy is loud. What's up, Hubert? You're stuck at work and you're still here, Hubert. On the vertical. Good to see you on the vertical. We are on YouTube twice, ladies and gentlemen. I am the first ever EVE Online streamer to stream EVE Online vertically. Ever. Okay, I told you, chat, we're going to keep on innovating. Got a malediction. This guy might be exploring, unironically. Maledictions, you can explore in interceptors. It's actually very common, and I think we have a video on when I explored in my Ares. Because you don't have a lot of probe strength, but you can really get around very effectively, because you're so fast. You just warp around, dude. Price of ganking, I would like to see a plus where 5 players can have an option to shoot negative players on site. We'll see. Here's what I would do with high set ganking. Okay, I'm gonna warp to this, but I'm gonna assume that this is not gonna be worth my time. Here's what I would do with high set ganking. There needs to be. I don't think orcas should be in every single. What the heck is this? This is a combat site. I should not be in this. I don't think orcas should be allowed on every high sec site. I think that EVE Online has to start putting spots in space that are more dead space nodes that limit ship types. I think that high sec needs to have areas that are like venture only, you know, and then those people can go in, and it's not a crazy amount of stuff, but it is for new bros. And there is like there is a site for that, but they're not dead space. You can still warp to that. So, you know, I think that there needs to be bigger tiers of sites that allow a certain amount of ships in. So let's say you have a high sec mining site that is able to have an orca warp to it. Let's say it's an ice site. I think there should be a maximum of like 20 people allowed on the site at any one time. So let's say it's a site for an orca. You should have a maximum amount of like 30 people on site. If it's a site that can allow a porpoise, you should have a maximum of like 10 people. That way the high site gankers have to actually have a build. Because right now it's brain dead. Bring catalyst, get kill. Not fun. Boring. You know, there's no strategy. Show up with catalyst, get the kill. It's not fun. So I think that's, and war decks are such a mess too. It's just ridiculous. So there's just a lot of stuff coming in. So, and that's correct. Helg, Battle Ventures. Yes, you will. Because you are
Never safe in EVE.
and that's fine. If it's Venture of Venture PvP, bring it on. Let's see about it. So, HSC putting max round people into mega multi-boxers will lock out other players. I don't think we should cater to multi-box people. I think we should make content, and if there's multi-boxing, the devs need to keep on incentivizing the site to be harder for multi-boxers to do. You can have a cap. So for example, the Nexus Reckoning, the new endgame content is a really good example of this. It's almost impossible to multi-box because there's so many things going on. You have to hack while you damage, while you logi, and there's noob pressure, and they switch targets, and there's a lot going on. Because the game is actually hard, it lets you play, it forces you to play the game. That's what I'm saying. Thanks for using my code. So, why is it off to the side? One sec, chat. Why is my Wii Hype alert off to the side? Let's put it like right here-ish. Like right there. Sure. We'll keep it there. All right. That's what I'm saying. So instead of saying we shouldn't cap the sites because then multi-boxers will just win the site, we have to make the sites more interactive so that it's harder for people to have 15 accounts and just go in and wreck everything. For example, we've talked a lot about the Observatory Flashpoint in Pochven. That site should be harder. Period. Should be harder. You know, harder to do. we'll have to see about it. So I saw Mudsbox flying with 10 mining barges and work out on an ice bed. Yeah, happens all the time. That's gonna happen, you know. By the way, I myself do that. I high sec ice mine. I have a couple spots on some other accounts that are like not public that I go and I high sec ice mine. It's just a great time. So, you know, absolutely a fantastic time. So my little brother sent me a text and he sent me a text. He tried to join my stream and he got an ad for Subaru. He joined my stream and he's like, why do you hate me? I'm like, I didn't plan this. I don't choose the ads. If you're there, bro. I didn't choose this. I didn't choose the thug life. You know what I'm saying? How's your experience at MPSI groups like Bomber's Bar? I've actually never played with Bomber's Bar. I would like to group up with them one day. Spectre Fleet, I've heard of Spectre Fleet. We do NPSI stuff on our Friday. And actually, the Triglavian Collective Discord is doing all of the Drifter Wormhole Nexus sites, y'all. Let me give y'all an invite to this. If you want to fight for the glory of Zoria and the glory of Triglav, this is the place to do it. If you want to get in on all-day fleets doing the new Winter Nexus, not Winter Nexus, the Nexus Reckoning sites, check out this Discord, y'all. I just linked it to you. Join it, come on down. If you want to do the Drifter Wormholes, this is the place to do it. They'll teach you, they'll help you. Now, you got to be a good pilot. It's not for new players. Let's just be direct. This is not a new bro friendly thing. This is an endgame raid. Okay? This is, if you played other MMOs, the Winter Nexus, I keep calling it that because it's the same damn thing. The Nexus Reckoning site is an endgame raid, and if you're new, just don't even worry about doing it straight up. Don't even think about it. So it's just that. He should definitely, you know, he should Prime sub. You're right. If my little brother, I'm actually going to text him then, right? So where's Twitch? Just Twitch Prime. Just Twitch Prime. I'm gonna text him that. So funny. I love that. So he's gonna be like, you know, it's fantastic. I love it. So that Discord almost ruined our stream yesterday. Bad vibes. It ruined your stream? Why? What happened? Cyber, tell me about it. What vibes were bad? I want to know. I want to understand. I don't follow drama, so tell me about it right now. I've seen nothing but good stuff there, so we'll see. Is there new chats that I can look into and see what happened? Okay, so. I'm only spec for mining, so I got 20 points for the whole time today, and that's fine, dude. Look, a lot of new players playing EVE recently. If you're a new bro in chat, can you type 1 if you're brand new to EVE Online? Type number 1 if you're brand new to EVE Online. What's the stepping stone for the new bros to get into that raid? What a great question. Join a null block or a Pochvin Corp and see if you have what it takes to do that. Literally see if you can join a corp and in that area and see if you can fly in that area, because it's not so much about skill points. It's not so much about income. It's mainly about how good of a pilot you are. And you need practice in other fleets before you do this super coordinated raid, because this is a raid. It's like in other MMOs. How do you practice for the raid? You do smaller dungeons. You do smaller end game content. So it's still end game, but that, you know, so well, we got Roger, Rossimus, we got Opeth, we got, well, great band, by the way, Form 52, come check, can we get some 07s? Welcome in, new bros, to EVE Online. Welcome in, new bros, 07 to you. It's good to have you. Playing EVE, it's good, yes, new bros, thank you everybody, are the lifeblood of EVE Online, and it's good to have you. Welcome in, you came to the right place, y'all. You sub to my YouTube, you're gonna get the best EVE guides you can. So someone on our Mad Cat and our vertical says, not new, just out of my depth. It's okay. EVE is not as complicated as people make it out to be. You just have to have some kind of income stream making, brother in Christ, you are out here with your chronoses doing it, my guy. Multi-boxing is incursioning all over the place. So if you're new, one of the main things I recommend you do is you go watch our EVE Online is now easy mode video on my YouTube channel, because those tips are designed for newer players. What do you call a fleet of Chronoses? Is it a gaggle? Is it a grouping? Is it a business? You know, because isn't it like a group of elephants is called a business or something, right? And like a group of hippos is called a parade or something silly. I know a group of crows is a murder. Is it a murder of Chronoses? Yeah, a pride of Chronoses, baby. My in-game chat is Loru Gaming. Loru Gaming. Okay, you can join it by pressing this plus and then doing Loru Gaming. It's a chronological of Chronoses. We like this. We like this. We like this a lot. Okay, let's, you know, I think a gaggle is funny. It's a murder of Vargers. It's a gaggle of Chronoses. Yes. Yes. A trouble. Oh, you know what? I like that. It's a murder of Vargers. It's a trouble of Chronoses. Yes. Yes. So funny. So funny. I like that a lot. Hey, this guy clearly not input broadcasting. Just one. Look at this. It's so good. It's a spanking of Chronoses. Now we've got it. Now we've got it. We got a wormhole. Let's skip this. I am not taking this fit into a wormhole. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious, not doing that. No thanks. What one is a cluster F? Oh, I don't even know. A cluster of Chronoses, actually. That's it. That's it. It's a cluster of Chronoses. I know you were doing a meme, but you've done it. By God, he's done it. It's a cluster of here we see a cluster of Chronoses in its natural habitat. It is on its way to an incursion where it will do many combat sites and print the dank isk. You will see the multi-boxer, as it moves forward in space, is clicking things one at a time. This is so he does not get the ban hammer from CCP Games. It's a cluster of Chronoses. That's what we're doing, chat. Bro just hit 375 million skill points, y'all. Bro hit more skill points than there is in the game. That's crazy. Actually, I don't think there is. I think there's 700 million skill points. I think that's how many there is. It might be 700 million. I think. Y'all buy my crap, chat. I'll buy my crap. Good. Don't look at that. Some of you, listen, you're not allowed to clip. You're not allowed. It's illegal. You're just not allowed to clip what you just saw. Okay, you have to keep it secret. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. Is it safe? Gandalf said calmly, right? Yeah. I love those. Those are my favorite memes. This has got to be another sleeper cache, right? Salvage research coming in. So, yes, that's good. Does EVE Online have anti-cheat? I mean, I'm sure it does. I don't cheat, so I don't have to worry about if it does or not. You know, does that make sense? It doesn't matter to me because I don't cheat. So, you know, when you get to 0.5 and still can't get a scan, you hold control and use the mouse wheel probe to keep information. Move them colder together for a better scan. Yep. Closer. Yep. Exactly. Planet Eve. Yes. Here we see a cluster of Chronoses on its way to the next incursion. You see they warp one at a time. As they move forward, they must be aware of the natural predator, the high-sec Genka. That's what a group of Chronoses is called now. It's a cluster of Chronoses. I will not be stopped. Okay. It's fantastic. So, hitting 10 million skill points in the next couple days. I'm proud of you. We all start somewhere, y'all. We all start somewhere. It's important to understand. EVE Online is the best MMO, in my opinion, because it's a game that rewards your time much better than all the other MMOs. Okay. Sponsored by the Wildlife EVE Foundation. So good. Are all of the sites for the event relic sites? Are they all relic sites? Because if so, I'm just going to prioritize that. How many catalysts to a Chronos? I think it's like, it's got to be over 20. It also depends if you're doing T2 catalysts. I'm assuming you're flying T2 DBS. So Crumbling Blood Raider Amphitheater. I'm going to warp there, but I'm assuming it's not something I care about. Tech 1 data sites. We're going to cherry pick it. There it is. Yep. And down the rabbit hole, it was something like 475 million skill points for that guy. Correct. Now it's 700 million, definitely. It's much higher now. We've got a local Blood Raider mainframe. I'm going to go after this other Cosmic Sig first because it's not... I'm looking primarily for the event sites. That's what we want to do. Okay, let's uncloak here and then see if we can scan this one down. Come on, bruv. Got a combat site, so we don't have to... So there's nothing else here. A whole lot of nothing. Let's see the second one. We got 20,000. God, this sucks. Wow, what a... Might be the worst site I've ever seen. Might be the worst data relic site I've ever seen. It's got less than 100,000 ISK in loot. Absolutely terrible. Might be the worst one I've ever seen. Okay. And you know what? It might be cherry picked. That's what happens, chat. That's what happens, baby. Okay, we got some data sites over here. I always try to go for the further one. I feel like that is the move. Let's do 2 of them. Let's go down to the 0.5. But you have to spell cluster with a K. I think you have to. When you're talking about a cluster of Chronoses, I think you have to spell it with a K. It's just part of the mandatoriness. Really, I didn't get it. That last one, I didn't get that one. We're going to check this one out, but it's probably going to have nothing in it still. If this one was cherry-picked, the other one's definitely going to be cherry-picked. We're sitting at 44 million-isk, probably a little bit more because we do have the patterns for the event site coming in. We haven't found another event site recently. We're going to leave that one there. Do love this Arcombine skin for the Astero. It's nice and smoldery. Some of my favorite stuff. Definitely. So, you know, so you call yourself a Loru fan. I'm loaded on channel points, bro. I highlight every message. It's so good. I love it. Try talking to chat again when you're a true fan. That's really funny, actually. I like that. High-tech data chip. I don't know what that's for, but it's that one chip is worth more than the entire thing over there. Chat, I'm literally right on top of this. I might as well. I'm here. It's not worth my time, quote, but it's still something. These are green. These are green. Okay, is it this way? I cloaked! Because I clicked 1. Oh, that's weird. So it does activate the module and your thing. Okay, I guess I'm leaving. That's that shit. Remember, everyone, if you want to win EVE, you need to have astronomic entry into level 5. Cloaked IDF1, there it is. Only true fans get a Thanatos from Loru. There it is, Hubert. There it is. We'll have more capital drops. Oh, baby, we're gonna fly capital ships. Should I show you what I had planned? Those that know, know. Okay. Okay. Those that know, know. All right. So just listen. You're not getting any details. You're just going to have to follow the stream, and you're going to have to make sure you pay attention when we do another event. Enough said. No spoilers. No spoilers. Okay. Do you have a Strategos? I have a Stratios. So yeah. Is it worth using a black glass implant? Says Fade Atreides. Not only is it worth, it is, in my opinion, mandatory. You one-shot all of the ones that are like at 50. Is that what it is? It gives you 50 damage. Is that what it is? 50. You one-shot a lot of the other nodes that are like the health of 50. And if a lot of the bigger nodes, even if you're in nullsec, I think the black glass implant is mandatory, because what ends up happening is you need to click something 3 times versus twice. And that really makes so you're going to fail the site most likely, excuse me. So you have to be able to get through those sites faster. The black glass implant is just fully worth the cost of the implant. If you don't know what the heck I'm talking about, it's this implant right here. Okay, it increases the health. It decreases your health on the hacking site, but it increases the damage you deal by 20, and that 20 damage is enough. You start one-tapping a bunch of those on those like mini game nodes, and that is, you just go so much faster. You're gonna feel it if you're not running it. That's it. That's it. Tech 2 Titan coming soon, according to the CCP leaks. That would be, I don't know if I believe that, because you have to be careful actually of some of the leaks, because China has a different video game than EVE Online does. They have a Triglavian Dreadnought already, somehow. And I want that, dude. That would be. So, wait, sorry. You're thinking, Laura, we have a Zernitra. They have a Triglavian Marauder. That's it. They have a Tech 2 battleship Marauder. That's a Triglavian ship. It's sick. They have literally a different game. They have different ships than we do. It's a very different game. There's way more pay to win. It's not good, in my opinion. So, hello, Enforcer. Yes, it's good as he flies past me. Another Titan staying docked in the museum. Lol. It's not a joke. It's one of the. I don't think I'm going to get a Titan soon. It might be a couple years. I want to go through the other capital ships before I start thinking about a Titan, because I don't want to have to deal with like defending the Fortizar or whatever it is that my Titan is in You know, the fact that you can't park at an NPC station is kind of annoying to me. Speaking of unfun systems. Found out why, dude. Metamorphosis. Metamorphosis, bro. He is out here scanning with us, and what I'm gonna do is I might keep descanning, and there it goes. So, and we move forward. We got a metamorphosis that's scanning around with us. That's why we've been getting no sights. This meat sack here has been taking it down. So, I love the Chinese station. I did see that. They have different skins for that. So, just getting back into the game. Welcome back, Angel. Good to see you. Watch your love for a mission running ship. Yeah. Would you still recommend the Dami? Here's the thing. It depends on your skills. I love the Dominics. Love it. Which one can you fly better? Missiles or drones slash railguns? Because if you have more missile skills, fly the rattle. You know, if you have more drone slash whatever stuff, fly the Dami. Any battleship is good for level 4s, but the better battleship you use, the better you'll do. And I didn't really start coming into my own doing level 4s until I had the Navy Dominics. So no matter what battleship you pick, I recommend you pick the Navy version. You can start doing them in your base battleship, but you might need a fleet if you're doing level 4s. With that, and of course the Golem. And the Chronos for level 4s is so fast. I do 5-minute level 4s. It's not a hyperbole. 5 minutes to do a level 4 in my Chronos. No. Yes. The Typhoon is still solid. So yeah, you're not going to go wrong with my Dominic's fit. That's it. That's in there. So yes, I have Horus. It's great stuff. One of the series that we're going to bring back is the Noob to Ace series. You can check out the ones we have. We only have a couple on my YouTube channel right now because it's something that I think a lot of EVE players have a question on, where we have our Fix Your Fit series, which is like how I recommend you build your ship, and then you can go out and like do all this other stuff, right? But how do you upgrade your ship? Because there's a thinking in EVE that's like, oh, you only fly the Tech 2 versions and nothing else. You fly the cheapest one you can and that's it. I disagree. I think y'all need to get the best ship for the job, and you should bling your ship as you need, as you want to. So my Dominic's fit that we put in that video is, and here's my 3.0. This is a 3.4 billion-isk ship, and you might say, why not fly a Marauder? Maybe you don't have the skills for a Marauder. That's just the reality, right? And this is such an expensive ship because we were running the faction guns. I think I edited this actually, and I took out, was it this one? That's the Tech 2 guns? No, I think I got rid of the faction guns, which get rid of a lot of the cost, and I started using Tech 2 guns later. Faction guns are, there's a rule in EVE. There's a rule in EVE. The more, if you have a faction, here's the rule in EVE. If you have Tech 2 somethings, they're harder to fly, but they are cheaper. So you have to skill into them. You have to like figure out how to use them, but they're going to be cheaper. Okay, they're going to be cheaper to make. The faction stuff in EVE is easier to skill into. You can fly it basically when you can fly Tech 1 stuff, but they're obscenely expensive. Then there's the like officer, the purple, the greens, the blue mods that are like very, very high. Those are better than Tech 2s in many situations, but they're obscenely expensive, where like one blaster can be 4 billion-isk. The biggest one I think right now is 16 billion-isk for one blaster. And you only push your DPS up a couple percentage points. These are for people doing big endgame things. So if you're trying to fly something in EVE and you don't know which kind of tool to use, go for Tech 2s because they're going to be cheaper in the long run. And if you're just new, maybe consider waiting on the faction stuff until you have some more income coming in. It's just how it goes, y'all. Okay. It is one of the main things in EVE Online. What is with this system? Look at how weird this system is organized. I'm like below everything.
Where are we?
Craziness. Right. Aura strip miners. Correct. Now, aura strip miners are for a reason. Okay. Because you get no residue doing them. That you literally make money from running aura strip miners. So, all right, we're still haven't found another site. This is one of the problems with hacking. It's one of the things that got me out of exploration is you would just have like moments of I'm not getting anything. There's more levels to faction items. Yeah. Let me show you. Yep. So, okay, we got these. There's, I guess these are called officer. Excuse me. I call all these faction, but I'm like wrong. These are the faction guns. Then there's the officer mods. And then there's Dead Space mods. So there's just more and more and more bigger, badder things. So yeah, the compare tool is great. Yep, correct. Agree. That's, hey, there it is, Dylan. We got to get it done somehow, right? All right, so we're coming to like a point where I'm thinking we go into a completely different area of space because we haven't found a single daggum can. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. This Corax is not going to be scanning stuff down. The compare tool is definitely it. R64, Moonpulse, or lasers. Money, that's right. That's right. Thanks, Niek. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. And of course, Fade, I'm happy to help provide the value and get it done. We're going to do a giveaway in just a moment here. We're going to give away some of the skins that Warling gave us today. We are going to be giving away an Astero Tyrant Breaker skin today. So follow the stream. You're not eligible to win this 4 billion ISK skin if you're not following the stream. I put my money where my mouth is. There's a deep flow. There's a deep flow, y'all. All right, y'all, we're going to dock up super fast. And I'm going to do a giveaway when we return. I'm going to put up a BRB scene super fast, y'all. And when we return, we're going to do a giveaway. Okay, so make sure that you follow the stream if you're going to bounce. When we return, we're going to give away literally hundreds of millions of ISK to all of you. It's going to be a good time. So follow the stream. We'll be right back. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. It's 11:50. Give me 10 minutes and we'll be back. We know we like to practice wellness here. Go get a cup of coffee. Go get some water. We'll catch you in like 10 minutes. We'll be right back. So be back in 10 big giveaways when we return. More hacking as well. See y'all soon in about 10 minutes, y'all. We'll see ya in just a sec. Give me a moment here to click this guy. We'll be right back, y'all, with more EVE Online in just a moment. Hi, chat. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Had a snack. Quick little breaky poo, you know. Welcome back. In 20 years since the Northern War against Bob. Ooh, you know. Anybody just feel wrinkles just you know, form in yourself? I like to say that I earned these wrinkles. I earned these dark circles through my continued life and stuff therein. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to give away some goodies. We've got a lot of stuff to give away. By the end of the stream, we are going to be giving away an Astero Tyrant Breaker skin, the 4 billion-ish skin. Let's get some pink for you first. The Abyssal Afterglow skin for the Gila. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, for this Gila. Come on down. This is the skin. This is what you can get. In order to enter in, you must first be following on Twitch or subbed on YouTube. Then you got to be in our Discord. Do those two things and you'll be eligible to enter in. This is a large skin. It's a Plex skin. I know it's going to be worth a pretty penny. Come on down, get on in, and we'll get it going. It's going to be a good time. Come on down. Come on down. So, if you want to feel old, just Google Eminem's daughter. Isn't she like an adult now? And is like in no way someone young anymore? I have no idea. You know, isn't because that's the whole bit is like she's a kid. Don't make fun of her. Link is in the description. Vez Eto, but also we have this command. It does not enter you into the giveaway, but it does show you all the links and the pertinence you need. Come on down. What's the best alpha PvE content to focus on besides Abyssals? Probably mission running. Look, best how. Because are you trying to make a lot of ISK? That's what the Abyss is for. Okay, you have an ISK printer now. So what I think you should do if you've got the Abyss down is go after a different kind of activity. So do you want something more chill? Do you want something more high octane? Do faction warfare PvP. Do you know, ninja mining and nullsec. You can just like pick a direction. People get hung up on what the best thing is. Once you have an Abyssal going, you're good to go. You know, you got some good stuff. Dude, love me some Manticore. Stealth bombers are not typically used in PvE at all because they're made of paper. One of the best things you can do with them is head into Pochfin and do some standings with them. We'll have a guide on that at some point. It's overdue by a billion, you know, so. That's crazy, Stan. She's married now? I had no idea, you know, cool. I don't follow like celebrities or their families. I don't keep up with people I don't know. It's just kind of this is one of the things that I do. Where all the young people below 30, there's some people there. I wouldn't do age stuff on Twitch. Asking about someone's age can get you banned on Twitch. It's just it was one of their rules. So you just got to be careful with that, you know what I'm saying? Ninja mining is when you go into an area that isn't yours and you try to take their ores and their gases and their ices and their various cold rocks. A sleeper cache, bro. We got to keep going. I can't do it. I cannot do it, Captain. I'm giving her all she's got. I cannot do it, Captain. All right, let's get back to, we're going to head back to Jid and we're going to give the skin away. Oh no, it's okay, Judah. It's fine. I just don't want you to get banned. You know that, you know, I just got to be careful about stuff, right? Ever shaking hands with Moses? There it is, Horace. Exactly. The bombers can be used for nullsec ratting. There it is. Pretty similar income to an Ishtar with way more effort last time I checked. Okay, sure. So you can use it in nullsec for stuff. All right, sure. All right, y'all. It's time. It's time. Let's do this giveaway for this big Abyssal skin. This is going to be a very expensive skin to give to y'all. Big Gila skin coming in. Let's do it. Can I show you it? It's this pink skin, the Gila Abyssal Afterglow skin. Yes, come on down to the Discord to be able to get this. This is it. If you're not following on Twitch or subbed on YouTube, you'll be ineligible. So come on down. The last word you have to type is code Loru. Type code Loru one time. Case sensitive in Discord. One time. Case sensitive in Discord, y'all. Type that in. Type that in. And if you're unfamiliar, the best place to get your favorite EVE Online items is over on the Marquee store. This is where you can use my code LORU to get your same items you already get for less money, y'all. It's that simple. You've heard me talk about it. You've heard me talk about it. You can get the Nexus Reckoning packs. The Plex sale is now done. Plex sale is now done. We did a video on these packs. Spoilers, level 1 and 2 packs are very worth it. You basically get double the money that you spend. And every single time you buy EVE Online items, if you use my code, you can get it for less money. Here's how. You go over here, you press add to cart. You go to checkout, you type LORU, and you press apply. Now, I know this isn't a big discount, a couple bucks. I get a cut, you get it for cheaper, and you'd already be buying these items from the in-game store or whatever, and you'd be spending more money. It's the same items you're already getting for less money. Okay, so come on down, use my code on Marquee Store. Thank you very much to the thousands of you, thousands, that have used my code in the past couple weeks alone. Nuts. It's a very big deal. Thank you all for doing that. It really is helping my family and all things therein. So thank you for those that use it. I really appreciate it. You get this. It ain't much, but it's not just exactly. Now you can use my code on the official EVE store, and I get a bigger cut, but you don't get a discount. I'd rather you use my code on the Marquee store. Use code LORU on the Marquee store, wherever, and get your same EVE items for less money. Make sure you check it out. Okay. So thank you, Judah, for supporting using the code. So thank you, Shuffling. Look, it's a very humbling thing, the fact that I have a community that actually cares enough to use my code so consistently. So every single time you buy Omega, if you're not following the channel, if you're not subbed, if you're not using my code, you're spending more money. And you save a lot of money throughout the year by like doing this. Now, it's not like thousands of dollars you'll save, but you'll save a decent chunk of change over the course of years that we all play EVE. That's it. So, you know. Thank you to everybody that's been using my code. Thank you. So thank you, Judah. Yeah. All right, when I type sold, this is done. Going once. Going twice. Last call. And I'm still looking for sites as we work back to Jeddah. 5, 4,
3, 2, 1. Kim.
By the skin of your teeth. Bless you. Sold. That's done. Let's see who wins it. Let's see who gets the Gila code. Let's see who gets the Gila code, y'all. Let's see it. All right, the winner is... Here we go. To get your brand new Gila pink skin is... Fenris Wolf! Congratulations! Yeah. Good job, Fenris. Good job, Fenris. I'm going to DM you after stream, Fenris, so we're going to get you your stuff. Okay, I actually owe quite a bit of you some more things to get, some more giveaways. My plan is to get them all out to you before I go to Fanfest. So, Fenris, I will be giving this to you. Make sure you stay in the Discord, Fenris, because I have to get you your in-game name. We actually had somebody the other day won a 3 billion-isk Gila skin, and I went to go give them the skin. I went to go DM them. They had left my Discord, which means I can't DM them. Oh well, back on the pile. You know, see ya. Going to another viewer. I'm not gonna give you something and have you leave stuff. You know, Jack, you can send me a mail. I got you. Oh, is this you, Jack? Is this you, Fenris Wolf? You could send me a mail. I will totally get it to you. A virus test site. We can scan it down, but probably not nothing. Probably is nothing. Excuse me. Is Stratos worth it for your alpha? Yep. Yes, it is. Stratios is one of the best ships to get as any player of EVE because it is so diverse. There's a lot you can do with it. You can do combat, you can do hacking, you can do hauling with it. You can do a lot. I know you can't. Can you cloak as an alpha? Is that a thing? I don't know if you can. I don't think you can actually. The Stratios is actually one of the first ships, and I see that the vertical people can't see anything. 1 sec. Let me check this out. Okay, there it is. So you cannot cloak as an alpha. I didn't think so. Exactly. So thank you, vertical people. Appreciate that. Yeah. It might be the most beautiful ship in the game. It actually might be. They're just some of the best, most well-designed ships in the daggum game. I do agree with that. I really agree with that. So that is exactly as it should be. Correct. Got another deep flow rift. Nice. You know, I've never done a deep flow rift. I never have. It's just not something that I, not something that I messed around with. So not me. I got you, Famers. Yeah. Got you. So, y'all, let's head back to Jeddah, and on the way back, we're gonna drop off some stuff, and we're going to go from there. And let's do one more show. I have a couple shows for y'all to go see. So, I've always loved the Black and Silky Curse. I do like the Curse. Yes, deep flows are fun if you like fishing mini games. Space fishing, is that what it is? Got it. Space fishing. For sure. What do I think the best ship for alphas is? We did just put out a video about the best ships for new players. Deflow 20 million ISK in 10 minutes. Can I do it in my Astero? Or do I need like a bigger ship with, I'm pretty sure you need like tank on it or something. It's gonna, are there explosives and like stuff to avoid? I haven't actually looked into it. So we got a Mars shuttle. Big chillin'. Best ship is the Gilo. The Punisher is good. Wow, T1 stuff, huh? Crazy. Let me show you. We just put out a brand new video. Yeah, what's the best ship for EVE Online new players? This is what I recommend you go check out, y'all. Okay. Navy Vexor. Possible. We go over quite a few in this video, okay? Got our standard amount of views. Very good comments. Excellent guide here. Definitely check out what you would like. It makes me happy being able to make the videos that I didn't have when I was starting off in EVE. Makes me real happy. So, how do deflows in a Cormorant? Nice. Best ship is the Friendship. It is, though. You're right. Actually correct. No memes here. That is actually how it is. We got a Crumbling Blood Raider excavated, whatever the heck. Let's go check this out. Let's see it. I doubt this is going to be worth it again, but we will see it. We will uncloak preemptively. That's true, Malchus. Best ship is the one you can afford to lose. Malchus is right. So we got 44 million ISK. Maybe 50 million with these craftables, most likely. So, I do it now goes no risk if you're careful. There it is. There it is. A lot of people saying they're not flying exploration ships for the Deep Flow Rift. So it is a combat site then. Got 134 million ISK. And 134,000, excuse me. If I find 134 million ISK in a high sec can, we're about to dance. Goodness gracious. So, some Atavam. That's a big hit for a new bro. I'd like to keep something like that. If you're if you're flying our Alpha Heron, okay, check this out. We featured this before. It's a 10 million ISK Heron. This is for alphas. You're flying this and you hit that Atavam, you just paid for 10% of your ship. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna put this into the Loru Gaming chat. We feature this a lot. We talk about this a lot. Definitely go enjoy it. Heron might be the best hacking ship in the game, especially for newer players because of the amount of mid slots it has. It just makes it so easy to be able to fly both the data and the relic site stuff. Makes it super simple. Super simple. So, site, if it spawns rats, you can pull the cans too fast. Okay. Only comment is if you mess the site up. Pandemic Corp will take close to everybody and hand out care packages. I've heard of this, iTruth. Anybody else get yawns after you eat lunch? Post-lunch yawns? Anybody? Just me? Been away for years, Malchus. Welcome back. Yo. Resubs because of my channel? Ladies and gentlemen, can we get some 07s in chat for returning player Malchus coming back in because of my channel, bro? Thank you, Malchus. God bless you. Appreciate you being here. 072. Yes. It's good to see ya. Good to have ya. Buzzard's good. If you can fly the buzzard, fly the buzzard. Here's the... People in EVE ask, like, what's better, the Heron or the buzzard? Well, it's the buzzard, right? Because it's a Tech 2 ship. I'm not faulting you for asking that question. It also depends on where you are and what you're doing. If you're new to exploration, if you're in a wormhole that you haven't charted yet, maybe fly a Heron. That way, if you lose it, when you lose it, it's not a big deal. When you're experienced with it, you can fly a buzzard. Get it done. How do you escape a stasis web is like a death trap? You have to be able to speed away, and the web is actually not the thing that's going to keep you pinned. It's the warp point. It's the warp disruptor. SRAM, whatever the heck. That's why we have another Heron fit for you. That we have our GTFO one. Let me hit this guy. This is our GTFO fit, and it's not great. This is our danger hacker. Yeah, this is the one. This one has a warp core stab and is overpropped. Yeah, it's overpropped, so even if you get caught out and about, you can use this fit to be able to do it. I just put this in the Loru Gaming in-game chat, but if you're on the vertical, I'm going to put it here for you as well. You overprop it, so that way if something is hitting you, you can still leave, even if it's getting going. Not in that circle? What the heck? Come on down. Come on down, bro. What the heck? You guys been loving deep flow rifts? Nice, nice. Lunch trunk, exactly. Most corps only require 2 fleets a month just to prove that you're still alive. Yes. Yes, our Parchment Corp is like way more dedicated. We don't require a lot of fleets, but we do require you to be active enough to like call yourself active. So if you want to bait for your Cloaky ult to kill people, Def Heron, yes. ECM drones are worth their weight in Plex. They really are. They really are. So back in the day, your boy was in an Astero. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on, there it is. Okay. Okay. Horace says this for deep flows. Fishing boat for deep flows. I like it. Cool beans. All right, Chemical Yard is a combat site. Let's get out of here. Is this level 4? Level 2. Let's go to me. See if I can find this. It's in my Astero. What does my shirt say? This is a 21 Pilots World Tour shirt. Got it when I saw him with my wife. Great time. Great time. I'm gonna have to go back far. Let's go back to page 4. Warp to Tarta. Tarta! Back to prefer. Yeah, now we're getting there. Yes, this might be it. Back in 2018. Yeah, when you could run 2 warp core stabs, dude. I took a ligature into low sec, and this dude low-keyed the heck out of me. It was one of my first ever times getting like ganked, getting popped. And look how bad this fit is. I have the scanning stuff, I have a Tech 2 afterburner, and I have like low friction and a scope. I don't need the scope. It's just not a very good fit. I had DPS drops. And did the ligature drop? It dropped! My guy, he got the goodies. You know, he was very happy about that. And look, I hadn't even really scanned down that much. One of my first ever times getting ganked. Craziness. Yeah, 21 Pilots. Their album Clancy was my album of the year. Was that last year that it came out? Golly. ECM drones will force the enemy to lock onto the drones and kill them instead of locking you first. So it's less they unlock the enemy, it's more they force the enemy to lock the ECM drones first and kill them first. That's what it is. So they're just odd. They help you to get rid of gankers. They help you to get precious seconds back if the gankers are messing with you. It's not going to fully get you away, but it's better than nothing, right? How many people are in my corp? Oh, I don't know. Hundreds maybe, I think. It's not like a massive corp, but it is a bigger corp. It's not like we have 20 people. We have plenty of people. Oh, it's just a combat site. Here, press launch, and then do this. Keep on going, keep on going. Sacrifice lambs, exactly. Got my first mining barge. Yo, a heck of tech. Nice job. Which one did you get? You get a retriever? I always say if you're a new bro, your first mining barge should be the procurer. Good, because you can go do mining missions with it. You can go get your security status up, I think, by doing mining missions. And the procurer can defend against the rats. And it's the lowest yield, but it'll let you do the missions and it'll let you kind of get a feel for the game first. If you're going off on your lonesome, like as a solo player and going out to mine, you want a retriever. A coveter is just not worth it unless you're in a fleet. If you got a dedicated group, it's just not worth it. It isn't. So if you're pointed in web and not in your pod already, ECM drones could save the day. Correct. It will not save against fleet cast. Because, chat, you know, as always, you are
Never safe in EVE.
No matter what you do, you're never ever going to be able to be fully safe in this game. We can at least try to squeeze out, inch out some stuff and get rid of things, you know? All right, y'all, let's do some big giveaways. We're about to do our Astero Tyrant Breaker skin. If you don't know about this, when you finish the Deep Flow Rift sites, you get the item to buy the Astero Tyrant Breaker skin, and it's not here right now. It's going for like 4 billion S the last time I checked. I got 2 of these for y'all. I bought 2 of them. I'm giving them to you. I haven't even equipped my own. I don't know if I will. I'd rather just buy them to give them to you. Let me like prove it to you. Okay. I don't have it activated. See? It's down here. It's on the unactivated ones. Timer breaker. I bought this for you. I made this for you. Any Julian Smith fans in the chat? Excellent. We're going to give it away in just a moment. You guys been patient? Let's do it. Just like on PvP WoW servers, never safe. That's right. You can use procs in more aggressive ways. Exactly, Steven. Correct. 288 characters. Thank you, Horace. Yeah, 288. That's right. If you're pointed and webbed. Oh, I already said that one. Yeah. Found that Amazon wasn't safe the other day. Yeah. It's a mistake you'll never make again, my friend. Yes. Yes. We're going to have a good time with that for sure. For sure. Can I be honest with y'all about something? Oh, right. I haven't thought about Julian Smith in a minute, dude. I remember Racist Coffee was super funny. They had the one that sticks out of my mind the most is obviously like Malk. Malk was funny. Give me a glass of milk. It's so good. But I liked the oh Jeffrey. It's so stupid. Here, stop that. Been wondering how you been. Am I gonna get DMCA'd by humming this? Give me a glass of milk. Give me the milk. Yeah. So that's some original internet right there, chat. Original. Okay, no, I'm not gonna get this Cosmic Sig because I'm too close to Jetta. But have I checked out the Oblivion the remaster? No, I'm not gonna play it. I don't have time. I don't.
Like a glove.
Get him out of here, baby. Covert Ops cloaking. Chat, Covert Ops cloak is the way. That's Udema, baby. You don't want to be here. This is, Udema is gate camped all the time. You don't want to be here. Okay? You just don't. So they, I bet those cows are running a mission together. Yeah, a mission to murder some poor soul. Just destroy them. It's so crazy. I love you. Yo, thanks for all the follows today. We got a lot of new people coming in today. It's good to see you. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate it. So Tama and Udema, yeah, are the two places you just don't want to be. So you just don't want to be. Udema and Tama are the two big notorious systems. What's another one? Risen, Rancer. That's it. Rancer is the other big be careful system because Rancer is, I don't know what it is about that spot, but you get a lot of Abazon's big. That's a big one too. And yeah, you can get hyper locked in Rancer. Hyperlocking is when people that live close to where the server is lock you in less than a second with an insta-locking boosted pointing ship. They literally sensor boost a ship and they will lock you within one server tick. So not even, so if you press warp and cloak like I just did and you're pixel perfect with your placement and you absolutely get it going right as the first server tick hits, you'll still be locked and they will still kill you. It's called a hyper lock. You gotta be very careful in Rancer specifically. So, and also obviously in Amazon. I haven't been to Itoria, whatever, in a long time. Who's the #1 ganker on the server right now? Oh, I don't know. It kind of depends. We do our EVE Most Dangerous shows, and we talk about that. But it does depend on the month, because some people aren't active, some people are active, you know, so it does depend. It's a great question. Probably happen to be an Amazon. Yep. If you see a Gnosis boosting another ship, it's probably somebody trying to insta-lock or hyper-lock you. You can call it insta, you can call it hyper, whatever. So it's all the same stuff, right? It's all the same. Yep, let's just do this. We're just gonna immediately go down to 2 levels here. Yeah. Another Cosmic Sig? Nope, I'm not filtering something out. Something just went away. Gotta be watching. There is a Udema Scout Twitch channel. I've actually thought of making a another virus test. Yeah, sure, we'll just go check it out. It's gonna be one of the last ones that we do anyway. I've thought about making a like Amazon always on Twitch channel. I think it's a good idea to like just have it there and then like sponsored, like made by Loru, you know, kind of thing. Please use this capture. It literally is a godsend. But I would have to have a computer on all day playing EVE. Would you like me to set that up, chat? Would you like me to set up an always on Amazon? What did I just warp to? Oh, darn it. Well, I'm not getting that one anymore. We'll see about it. You have a video talking about your stream tech and setup? Great question, Malchus. Keep a sharp eye, Malchus, on our Discord and on our Patreon. Because I have a lot of... I don't yet is the easy answer now, but you'll see. So don't need any more non-interactive streams in the category. I've thought about this, Cyber Nomad. I've thought about this a lot. Like, how can I have a scouting... Here, this is a great question. Is that good for the game? Let me show you what I mean by that, okay? Is this kind of chant good for the game? Let me show you what I mean. Okay, I know you can hear me, just give me a second. I'm trying to mute stuff. Where is Udema Scout? Where is Udema Scout? Go. I have to actually search it out. Udema Scout. Okay. The person who owns the channel has actually gifted us stuff to give away to the people. So there is a person behind it. You know, they are actually real. They are. It's not a joke. This kind of stream is just, let me get rid of the chat here. There's no one talking, obviously. There's no one actually there. And it's showing local or Savala, Geth, Lyturia, Cubanin, Yasakorn, Utendar, and of course the Amazon Gate. And it's showing like who's there, what's there, and it shows like the kill board of what's there. And of course there's like, they do like a giveaway every hour of whatever to like see what you can get stuff. So there's some kind of active chat. And they're not a Twitch partner, but honestly, it's just a matter of time before, as EVE grows, so will this. My question to all of you is, do you think this kind of content on Twitch is good or bad for the game? And I saw Jake Leet started doing like a Jitta Scout thing. Oh, thank you, Stenny, sorry. Yeah. I got you. It's our bot is doing something stupid. So should this be something? Is it allowed? Yeah, obviously it's not, there's nothing like morally wrong with this, right? Is this something good for the game? Is this something good for EVE Online players? That there's a stream like this up and it's doing it? Is this something good for the game? It's Intel. Great idea. I can tell you that I am so on the fence about this being good for the game or it being bad. I think you can make the argument for both. Because here's why. This is a 55 viewer stream and is always on and is gonna get trafficked by newer players. And what's gonna happen is they're gonna show up here and they're gonna look for Twitch streams and like, Grim is killing it. You know, Chlorokin's gonna get more viewers when we raid him most likely. Vinny's doing it. Udema Scout's one of the bigger streamers. Swear T, I don't recognize this girl, Russian person. God bless you. I don't raid non-English people because I have to. You have to be able to speak the language for my viewers to understand you, right? I got 200 something. Wow, chat. We don't have a raid. We got 250 people. Huh? Bless y'all. I just clapped and I ripped this out of my socket. I was that excited. Just straight ripped it. Yeah. Thank you for being here, 250. One of my points is like, Udema Scout is one of the places that people might go to because it's one of the midder tier streams. And I don't think that's good for the game because it might be someone's first Twitch stream and then they think this is EVE and then they leave. Actually, let my red list based off the reds Udema Scout has. That's a good idea. Bad for the game. That's why Frontier is so needed. Bad for creators, obviously. Bad optics, bad for newcomers. Using Twitch as an in-game tool is bad game design, IMO. And that kind of is what my point is that we should this is needed because there isn't a good way to get intel on the other side of a gate unless there's people there. What this is a symptom of high sec ganking being the way it is. Because if you are in nullsec or any other dangerous area space, you're going to jump through with some kind of like dispensable ship and get like a scout on the other side. You're going to have some kind of cloak ship on the other side, a blockade runner, whatever. That's like, makes sense as part of the gameplay. A blockade runner is literally built for this, to get out of something like this and then to be able to be a scout on the other side. So the fact that this is a thing is, I don't think it's good for the game. I don't think it's bad for the game. I just think it just is, and it's a symptom of a bigger problem in EVE, that one of the biggest problems EVE has is, in order to understand how to play the game and do it right, you have to use a lot of outside of the game tools. That's my problem, is like EVE Workbench. Great program. Excellent. Man, shouldn't some of those features be in-game? Probably. Pathfinder. Great program. Awesome. Shouldn't those features be in the game? Probably. So it's just part of it. There needs to be more in-game things, I think, because using more third-party tools, the more the community depends on third-party tools, the less you're actually in the game is worse. Even in other MMOs like World of Warcraft, the add-ons that are in the game are still in the game, right? You have to actually have the game open. And I would love you to be able to make like apps in game, that kind of stuff. That'd be kind of sick. So you can use the EVE Gate Camp check page to get a good idea. But see, again, it's another third-party website that I have to go to. You know, and you can say, Loru, you know, there's a map. You know, there's a map. You can open up the map, and we can see Uedama, and we can go to 6 jumps. We can show on map, and we can see it says 11 ships. You know, what does that mean though? This one says 16 ships. So is there a gang camp in this one? This is incomplete information. So is the Uedama Scout good? Maybe. Is it bad? Maybe. I think that it's a symptom of a larger problem, regardless of what you say. There's nothing morally wrong with running this stream. You know, I'll actually give him a follow, because why not? I'm out here ripping him to shreds. It's not this dude's fault. He's providing a service that the gamers need. Fine, sure. No skin off my bones, right? You know, awesome. So I just think it should be in game. That's all. I think this kind of stuff should be in the game and not have to be. So I've thought about running a site like this that isn't on Twitch. That is like my own website, because I don't want to pollute the category with like a bunch of intel channels. You know what I mean? I've thought about that. So we'll see. But then I have to have a computer that's always on, etc., etc., etc. Where is my chat? Ah, there it is. I don't know why the chat wasn't enabled here. It is now, baby. So, you know, preach to the devs next week. Yeah, I've been telling them that there has to be more emphasis on stuff in the game, and to not make people's lives easier, but make it so that intel is available in better ways. I think that's the way to do it. So let's do a giveaway. Okay, this is a giveaway. We also got a Gila from one of y'all, so let's put this right here. All right, y'all, we're back. We're back. We got a lot to give away. It's time. You've been patient. You've been patient. Time for an Astero Tyrant Breaker skin. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to get in on this giveaway, you have to get in our Discord. We're also going to be giving away 5 Osprey Navy issue skins. Let's give this away first. In order to win these giveaways, you have to first be following on Twitch. Secondly, you got to be in the Discord. You can be subbed on YouTube. Whatever the free stuff is, always the free stuff. Do that. Come on down. Get you some tie-dye for when you're in tie-dye, y'all. Looks good. Follow the on-screen prompts, and we'll get you in. Should be a good time. So, people are developing tools because they're needed, just like that lottery website was so influential to eat. What are we talking about? Lottery website. I don't know what we're talking about. It needs to get incorporated. These kinds of features could be great to add to the game. Yeah. I love them to be added to the game. I'd love that. So, you know, I don't know about lottery stuff. I don't really do the lottery. So, gangers should be punished more, a lot more. Don't know about that. I don't know about that. Again, what we're discussing, the topic of high set ganking and intel is a constant conversation because it's unfun on both sides. It's brain dead on the ganking side because you just bring more catalysts. Whatever. You know, it's not, there's no strategy. We only have 30 people? I just bring 40. Like, it just doesn't matter. So, Undeveloped manual till the summer. Do it, Harry. Let's see it. I think you should be able to develop tools based on what's currently active, because the reality is, I don't think we're ever going to get like EVE in-game tool support. Like, I don't think anybody's ever going to be able to affect the in-game UI. So make the third-party tools. Don't get it twisted. If some of y'all are like, Loru doesn't like people that make third-party tools. No, you guys can make whatever you want. I use a ton of them. But the fact we're forced to, that's the problem. So, you know. Looking at a Velator mining. What? Oh, yeah, some Velators out here mining, dude. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh. You have to use out-of-game voice comms because the one in-game is terrible. There's an in-game voice comm? I didn't know. Is that real? I didn't know there was an in-game voice communication. Is that a thing? I had no idea. I would never do that. Sounds crazy. Used to be. There it is. You know? Long time ago. Yeah. Okay, y'all. Let's get this giveaway going. I've given y'all some time. Remember, there's the WoW heads and Nexus and many, many others. I'm not so much talking about guides, okay? It's a great point, Slavic Soul, that like, I'm literally a guide channel, and I think that the players should explain and not gatekeep the information, right? I think that should be how that goes. I don't know what this Dramule is. It might be something I need to give away. Let me see this really quick. It's just an empty Dramule. Okay, let me just repackage this, and I'll put it in the giveaway folder and call it a day. I think that guide channels are necessary. Obviously, I am one. Obviously. But I don't like the idea of depending on third-party tools to play the game. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. And if you are going through Udemy, you have to open up Udemy Scout. Not a wrong thing that person made this, but it feels wrong that it's required. That's what I'm saying. So, you know, use in-game voice chat in an incursion fleet, open regular comms went down. Nice. Yeah, I remember that. They used to have an in-game browser. Why don't we keep doing that? That would be sick. All right, y'all. Let's do this. Let's do 3 winners, 3 ONI skins. Okay, the word you have to type is Patreon, y'all. Type in some Patreon. Type Patreon one time. Case sensitive into Discord. Type Patreon one time. Case sensitive into Discord. Ladies and gentlemen, the Patreon is the spine of this brand. And we passed 4,600 of you today. Whoa. 4,600 people are on Patreon right now, and you can join for free. Thank you, Rob. Appreciate that. You can join for free. It takes 2 clicks. Easy. My #1 goal this year is to provide more free value to the patrons for free. That's this right here. You go to collections, free EVE guides. We update this like bi-weekly. It's like weekly at least kind of thing. One of my #1 goals this year. It's deeper cuts than YouTube. You can join it for free. Check it out. I was going to say, hey, let's get some people to join. 4,600. The content's free. Those that support get extra. Okay. 171 of you are paying patrons. I want to personally say to you, thanks. You're getting the goodies when I come back from Fanfest, especially. You're going to have a new patron episode come out, if not today, then tomorrow. I have to finish some videos. So check out Patreon for free, y'all. Come on down. You can join for free. Join the almost 5,000 of you that's showing up and getting it done. So does Patreon go down and back up, or is it like YouTube where you only generally goes up? My entire brand is going up. My entire brand is going up. Every platform, every metric. Feels good. Not gonna lie to you, it feels pretty good, chat, right? Going once. Going twice. Thanks for your support, patrons. You're the real backbone of the inner sanctum. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. So Stonks is right. So, you know. What's up, Naked Boss? Coming in. Hey, Boss. Hey, Boss. A different time on the internet, that's for sure. 5, 4,
3, 2, 1. Sold.
That's that. Well done. The bot will now choose. What's up? That's true. It was. Hubert, that's so funny. Yo, Chris. Congrats, buddy. Getting that PI. It unlocks the game, right? You literally look at the game like before PI and post PI. Because it's something you can just have making stuff while you go and do ops. While you go play the game. You can just like check in at once a week. it really, PI is really like EVE Online's system, really extrapolated out. It's just great. All right, we got a couple winners here. Couple winners. Excellent. Okay, we got 3 winners. Our 3 winners are Cosmic Hope, V-Throne, and Hype Said. Congratulations. Incredible stuff. Well done. We're gonna DM y'all after stream. If I don't have your IGNs or in-game names, please DM them to me on Discord. We will get them to you. That's actually why we use Discord, so we can get you your goodies. Let's get this done. Chat, go join the Patreon for free. I promise you, you're gonna get some good stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna have patron-only things when I'm at Fanfest. Just keep a sharp eye. Okay, I might not. We will see. We will see. Y'all, it's time. Okay, 3 of these skins are going to the people. It's time to do the Astero Tyrant Breaker skin. This is currently going for 3 billion-esque. And I'm going to give it to you. I bought it for 3 billion. I want another one for 1 billion, but I bought it for 3 billion. Okay, because I wanted to have one for today. This is that you can only get the skin from finishing the Drifter Wormhole Nexus event. I'm giving it to one of you. Let's do it right here. This is a big skin. You can sell it, you can use it, you can do whatever you want. It's yours. Take it. It's yours. We're also going to do 2 O&I skins right now. Okay, 2 O&I, 1 Tyrant Breaker skin. Okay. There, 1 sec, chat. Discord is getting mad at me. Check it out, chat. Many of you, this is a increased activity from normal members. No worries detected. We got so many of you are coming in today. We love to see it. Okay, welcome in. Check Noti rolls, baby. Let me type it in. Check Noti rolls. I can't type it. Check Noti rolls. Never be spammed. Yeah. Naked boss, you have ruined my thing. No, it's fine. The word that you're gonna type is... Okay. Thank you. You're gonna type thank you 1 time. Case sensitive in Discord. 1 time case sensitive to win this 3 billion-esque skin. In chat. Thank you. I have been... Oh, you're doing fine. Naked boss, you're good. I have been training for this last couple months for 10 years. I've been trying to make content. I have worked 70-hour weeks minimum for 10 years. Classes, audio, visual, image, sales, marketing. I would go home from my day job, take a cat nap, splash water on my face, and get back to work. And I would work till midnight. And most days, I'd be thinking, what the hell am I doing? This past couple years, I've been making EVE content. My brand has exploded. And it's because of all of you. Thank you for sharing the videos with your friends. Thank you for being here, for following the stream. I don't care if you're a whale and you drop all the gifted subs like Crazy Dizzy, or if you're killing it like Warling, handing me stuff every single stream, God bless you, Warling. Or if you're just a lurker. If you never want to chat and you're just having a good time, that's what I want. You to have a good time. Thank you for being here. I'm really excited for meeting some of y'all at Fanfest. I'm going to be announcing stuff to the Discord in the Fanfest 2025 chat. Okay, so keep an eye on that. Don't mute it. Right? Some of you have... I announced I was taking a break a couple of days ago for like a vacation with my wife, and some people were like, why isn't Loru streaming? And everybody was like, have you looked in the... It's right there. I said it everywhere. So check out that channel. I'm hoping to get some kind of like Loru meetup for all the fans going. It's going to be a good time. Okay, so thank you. Mr. Junior, you're the cute one. Okay, Mr. Junior is an old friend, Chan. It's good to see you, buddy. How you doing? So thank y'all for being here. Thank you. I gladly give you this exclusive billions of ISK skin. I give it to you gladly. Okay. Going once. Going twice. Last call for a 3 billion ISK skin. I'm looking at my bot. Some of you aren't following. You're not gonna get 3 billion ISK unless you follow on Twitch or sub on YouTube. Good job. Hey, I don't care if you're late. I want you to get in. Okay, I don't care if you're late. I just want you to get it. Good job. Good job. Okay, 5, 4,
3, 2, bless you. 1. Sold.
3 billion ISK. LoruCon when? That's basically Fanfest, y'all. We're gonna go and have a good time. So The brand is growing due to you, dude. It's growing due to y'all. I'm working hard, but y'all are the ones that are enjoying. Okay, thank you, Chris. You're a cool dude. I'm a cool dude. Thank you. It's obvious you actually enjoy the game. I do. I'm having fun. Too many of us. As the bot is choosing the winners. When I started streaming, our first ever game that we played was Dead by Daylight. And I was pretty good at it. I would get 4 kills the whole time. The community was super toxic. I couldn't take it. I like, man, I just got to get rid of these people because it was just nonstop anger and passive aggression. And I had a guy literally give me a death threat because I killed his team, you know, and just real toxicity, you know. So I stopped making content. I was like, why am I going to make guides for this game and help those people? I'm not going to do that. So I kept on improving my content, kept on doing stuff. But you know what's funny? Some of the people I messed with back in the day are still playing Dead by Daylight, and that's fine. That's their prerogative. There's nothing morally wrong with that. But you can kind of tell that they've been over it for years because they stream like this. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. We're here. And you just see they're like just glazed over, you know, because they feel they have to because of the income and all this other stuff. I've told you all that I'm building my brand in such a way that my success does not require viewer generosity. Okay, I'll be generous to you. Have your boot ready for Iceland? I'm not drinking out of a boot. No, I want to survive, okay, and not have like, you know, so. It's like that even now the community takes it way too far. There it is, Cthulhu. And I'm not. It's a video game. It's a video game. Okay, there's not even a ranked system. There's no competition. So what are we talking about? So, you know. Craziness. I'm very glad I spent a short time in DBD and really only had good interaction with the community. Good. I'm glad that's been your case. So how do you deal with burnout? I think it's pretty easy. You just play what you're having fun with. If you don't love playing EVE right now, play another game. You don't got to keep playing it. You know, it's a video game, right? Like, look, we're going to play Dune Awakening when I get back. I'm just telling you right now. Don't buy the game yet. Wait till I have my affiliate code, okay? I have an affiliate. I have one coming. Don't buy it until I give you my code. All right, Chad, come on. Come on now. We're going to check out some other games and play EVE like most of the week. Like if we stream 4 days a week, 5 days a week, we're going to play EVE like 3.5 days, right? So it's going to be, oh, I got a new segment for you. All right, so we have our winners. What I'm trying to tell y'all is thanks. Thanks for being here. Thanks for helping us out and for sharing the stream with your friends, because the backbone of this community is each and every one of you are the individuals that are here in chat right now. Ladies and gentlemen, the order this goes in is ONI Tyrant Skin. And the winner is... The ONI winners are Domain, Sleepy Ash, and Bellum. You get the Tyrant Skin, baby. What's up, Bellum? Praise Zoria. Praise Zoria. Bellum, you get the good stuff. And just to prove to you that I'm actually going to send it to him. Because, you know, some of y'all, I have haters, chat. They're like, he doesn't actually send it to you know.
He just pockets the skin. Yeah, you don't ever see him.
Bellum, God bless you and your family. Enjoy Stero Tyrant Breaker skin. Enjoy it. We don't make, oh baby, we don't make content. We make memories. The other winners will get you very, very soon. I'm going to put that in the giveaway done folder. I still have Plex going out to the fleet from the Thanatos drop. I have been giving out contracts like once a week, twice a week while I'm packing for the past month. It's been quite manual. It just is what it is, right? You got to do something. So Dan Harris, thanks for the tier 1
sub. Out of your mind. God bless you.
And of course, Mano Mato.
Twitch primed. Out of your mind. Great stuff.
Y'all, this is it. This is the last stream before Fanfest. Okay. Now, you'll notice in Discord. Grats, Bell, I'm huge. You'll see in Discord, okay, we have these streams canceled. All right. These streams are canceled. We're not streaming next week, obviously. We're also not streaming tomorrow. I keep canceling this stream, but it keeps coming out. So just, I'm not streaming tomorrow, okay, even if it says I am. I'm going to try, I keep trying to cancel the one Friday stream, and it keeps coming back. So, and I don't want to cancel the whole thing. It's just Discord is being really stupid. So, okay, when I return, We're going to announce more streams. We're going to get some Dune Awakening times going. Buy it when you get my affiliate code, chat. Okay. I do have a Dune Awakening video coming out tomorrow. I was able to get in on the creator beta, so you're going to see my first-hand things. I can't say more about it until then, okay? It's going to be good. You're going to like the video. And even if you're not going to play it, you're still going to be able to see like what the differences are of like other things, right? So it's my chair. That's what I'm saying. This chair has to entertain us. So AI wants you straight to it's true. Thank you, Fenris. Thank you. Yes. You did. See? Thank you, Horace. Thank you. Bellum, congrats, buddy. Enjoy it. Enjoy it, y'all. I'm excited to see many of you in Iceland. I've never been to Iceland. I don't know if I'm going to try the fermented shark. Don't know if I am. When we return, it's going to be a good time. The devs are flying me out. I'm a part of the show. Okay? I'm an official player, whatever, host, whatever they're calling it. You all helped that happen. I want to say thanks. Thank you for helping me. By liking the content, by enjoying, by just sharing it with your friends and just having a good time. That's all I want in this. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to level up the platform by giving it my all and doing my best. And I appreciate each and every one of you being here. Whether you're new or you've been here since the very beginning. 10 years of content. Here's to 10 more. Huh? Let's have a good time. Okay. 10,000 plex for video evidence of trying to shark. There it is. I'll have to send it out again, Worley. Ladies and gentlemen, let's raid out the category. Let's see who we're going to raid out today. Our last raid before Fanfest. Thank you, Jay Puckett. Thank you. It really has been a grind. I hope y'all seeing me succeed shows you that, like, you can succeed. I don't care if I'm talking to people that are not content creators. You can succeed even if you're not trying to do content. All you have to do is just keep on trying, even when it's tough. You just do the basics over and over again. What is this? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's in Russian. Okay. God bless you, man. I can't raid this because it's in Russian, but this is bananas. That is a lot of accounts, y'all. That's a lot of accounts. I like to say I don't raid people with less than 10 viewers because they have to earn it. This person has 10 viewers. I don't love the VTubing. It's not my favorite thing. Especially create how about community. How is EVE community doing? Chat, this looks like a new person. How many? Yeah. Casual streamer. Chat, let's go raid a new person. We're gonna raid Saved a Grill. I don't know. Something about that. I don't know. I don't know about that, chance. I don't know. Let's try something else here. I can't raid Vinny. He doesn't do raids. What's Badman Larry doing? It's got to be Badman Larry or one of these. The one and only Sidar. Do I know this guy? Dude, it's porpoising it up. Moon mining Thursday. Pog. Chat, let's go check out some moon mining. Here we go. Let's raid. Let's raid the one and only Sidar. Okay, let's go check it out. I don't like VTubers, chat. I think it's weird. You can disagree. That's fine. It's still weird. So let's go raid the one and only Sidar. When you go there, type Loru raid. Yeah. Even if you're coming in from other platforms, YouTube X Kick, the whole kit and caboodle. Come on down. Appreciate y'all watching stuff. We'll see ya after Fanfest. See you soon. I'm gonna miss y'all. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, huh? Go over there. We'll see you there soon. Loru raid. Yeah.